Welcome, 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 ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to quote the Fast and the Furious. Whether you win by an inch or whether you win by a mile, winning is winning. That was very close, guys. Yeah, teammates were dropping. It was only me and Avenger left. We had to do some drastic tactics. And yeah, the fact that there were 2 people on the flag, you know, with like 3 or 4 seconds left. I could have maybe shot another round, but I could have shot more rounds, but I knew Avenger was going to go for the flag, so I didn't want to kill him, you know, by mistake. So I just supported him on the flag, and yeah, luckily we pulled it through. Lars, Orc, Luna, Rafael, Mainframe, Ace Hunter, Michael, Newbie, D-Wood, Eaton, Al Grey, Paul, Nini, Mac, Old Gamer, Rizzy. Welcome, 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 guys. Yeah, like it was very difficult to just shoot because when you're that far away from people, their jackets don't spawn in. I almost killed Avenger because I saw Avenger and then I wasn't sure. And then I saw the guy on the right, like right here. I saw the guy here, but again, because I'm not sure, I couldn't just fire. And then I saw he had a green shirt on, and by the time I shot, he was already in cover. But yeah, like at a distance, the clothing doesn't spawn in immediately. That made me hesitate majorly.
The thing, Luth, with Avengers jacket is it's so dirty, it's not even looking red anymore.
Yeah, but I couldn't. The red didn't spawn in on him until I like zoomed in.
Okay.
And the other guy looked red until I zoomed in. Then he was green. Then he was wearing green. And I'm like, oh, I have to shoot. And then he ran around the corner. I don't know if you guys saw this shot, you know. I shot from here and I hit the grenade here and he survived somehow. But yeah, as the saying goes, whether you win by an inch or a mile, winning is winning.
I'm gonna go now, guys. But yeah, GG.
Later,
Well done grabbing the flag at the end. But yeah, see you guys in a week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
But yeah, them being in the open like that, if I just came from the other side, and you guys saw I ran past Avenger, you guys saw I was on that side. If I just came in from that side, I would have seen both of them, you know, lying next to the wall, and I could have killed both of them. You know, but then the time crushed us, and then I'm just like, okay, no, I'm just going to back Avenger. But yeah, if I just had a gap to get outside the wall, I could have, if I came in like I did, you know, you guys know I came in. If I just came in from the other side, I would have had a clear angle on them. It was too close, Sam. Me and Avenger couldn't think about reviving people. We're very, very close quarters. We don't know exactly where they are, you know? So that was the natural decision. Work together, yeah, go for the flag. And that's that.
And we are back.
We are back. That was a pretty good round down to the last second. The Goof Troop, again, with the tactic that they tried at the first round as well, waiting for that last second and get back the flag. And Brazil United, unfortunately, Jack's boy, not the best position at the end there, so they did manage to sneak in and get the flag at the last second. Was he positioned a little bit more to the right, he was able, could have better protected the flag for that last second grab.
True, yeah.
If I saw him, I would have clicked my left mouse button.
To defend it 1 versus 2. He did manage to get the overrun in the end, unfortunately for him and his team, but it is still part of the fights.
Yeah, chat, how many of them were left? Chat, how many of them were left?
It is because I have accidentally kicked the streaming PC because I have no leg room. I feel like on a plane. With much higher...
One. Oh, that one guy left. Damn! Damn it! If I came in from the other side, we could have won the match like that.
Well, anyway.
If I came in from the other side, he was lying, you know, right next to the wall. I could have easily killed him.
Is best of the rest.
That's fine.
Norwegian.
We won.
And the map It's going to be called, what did I call it? Teams be damned.
I will not speak to you
Ethan,
any
the stream
longer.
sniper.
Guess where it's located? That's right, the dam. So Kicks, take us there.
I refuse.
Take us there, Kicks.
Okay. These names are becoming wilder and wilder, I swear.
And here we go, the dam. You already know it.
Yeah, now everything's louder than it was, but in case. Well done, buddy. Well done, Avenger.
On each side of the dam here. So
I'm just going to
Position
upload the
have
match.
position
If you,
2
I don't know how long this is going to
flag
take,
is
then you can,
located
because you are
right
probably going to
in the
show your
center
point of
over
view again,
here.
right? Since I'm not streaming
So there
right
are
now, I
going to
just
be
sent
key
you the.
Okay.
locations here,
Watch it
including
there.
the-
I'm glad we can catch the last two matches.
The flanking route over here in the between the
Yeah, Blue, you
water
got that
pipes.
guy down to
And
20.
some brave souls
He's-
might even
he's
try to
not
go
bad anymore, either.
around.
No, Avenger is just softer, guys. It's not. He's
Here,
fine.
Try and get a flank in the open.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would do it, but they might do it.
Nah, I think that's only
How
you
do I
thinking
call
of that
this
threat.
now?
I don't think anyone would. be
What was
brave
that
enough to
round
shot.
5 or 4?
5.
Yeah, but we will see.
But,
Best of the rest team last week.
Yeah, bro. If I just flanked the other way around, you saw how I came, you know. If I just came the other way around.
Stab and grab, it was a really
Yeah.
close, controversial, some would say, round. And we do have Legion, who is also.
Yeah, you see, people are gonna say it's controversial. You understand what I'm saying? It's not. You understand what I'm saying? Like we won technically,
Both
you
of
know,
them are on
but they
number
killed
one.
both of us. So
This one,
I would have just felt better if I came around the other side and killed
the
them.
other one on the leaderboard.
Yeah, so it's about.
But again, if the rules isn't have the flag, then both of us would have rushed him. You understand what I'm saying? If they say no, you know, the team who kills everyone wins. Actually, doesn't matter who has the flag.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we go, okay, fuck the flag. We go for the. Yeah, we rush him and we kill him. Sorry for my language, guys. I'm just thinking of the complaints coming, you know. And if they want that argument, it was 2v1 with me with a grenade launcher.
I think that's a grenade launcher.
That's a grenade launcher as well. Elgin Bravo, Justin RPK, and Yoda. We have a Scar DMR, an AK, and another grenade launcher.
Now, rules are the flag.
Other
Rules
side,
are
we
the
have
flag.
The best of the rest, including Gunta Met Z with an ASL and a carbon. No, that's an
AVM or AVP.
one of those. We do have Alex with a M1 Garand and an AK. MJ Nice with an MK18 Scar DMR. Their Graph with a grenade launcher.
Yeah.
AK and nothing but a dream. And
Yeah, like if they told us we must kill, yeah, we must kill them. We can't take that. We can't just go for the flag. Then we kill the guy.
What is
I
it?
believe that.
I've got a grenade launcher. What's he gonna do to me? Look how many times he had to shoot me and Avenger to kill us. You check. I just aim at him, press my button, he's dead.
Yes, and we do not mean the VHS, the thing that you used to watch movies on while you were little. And if you don't remember that, you are too young.
That guy took like 5 seconds to kill me and Avenger. Both of us could have reacted.
And we can see that both teams are ready, which means we can start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go, 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 go. And we have best of the rest right now. Somebody's launching grenades over.
Oh, we see some shots being fired towards the Alex over here.
Alex right now covering on the other side, and he has Yoda and SDNN on his side. He's firing some shots. Did he manage to get anybody? Yoda returning those shots. SDNN taking cover.
Yeah, and like I say, if I flanked from the other side, he was dead immediately. If I came in aggressively, like I did, from the other side, he would have been dead.
Yoda backing up. Alex going down.
Yeah, far after the time was expired, Taro. They killed, like when he said 3, Avenger touched the flag, the guy took about 3 seconds to kill Avenger, and then he was trying to kill me. So yeah, no,
They have Yoda
very, very clear.
covering down the road.
If it was just the Avenger, you know, then they can slow the video down.
Quite a nice
But
shot.
because the guy had to kill me and Avenger, no.
Water.
Clear cut, clear cut.
For him to
Nah,
get
that
Yoda
was
down.
perfectly
Least
timed.
move,
Yeah.
Since
and
the
Johnny
guy
Nero
was timing it down, I
Mitsu
timed it
and
with this,
Bravo
and
up.
I don't think there's anybody
Both
going to
peeking
complain
on the
about
left
this.
and right side.
I'm sure that team will have some complaints.
Oh, and there we go.
Yeah,
and
fuck
then
them then. I don't
Mm.
managing to revive Yoda back up.
Okay, Mac, I didn't die 7 seconds after the timer. I died like 3 or 4 seconds after the timer. I kept on moving around. You know, I touched the flag after Avenger touched the flag, and I kept moving so that they take long to kill us.
Oh, he launched the grenade.
I didn't know one guy was left. If I knew one guy was left,
But nothing.
I would have played completely differently. Because I saw the guy that was left. I literally saw the guy that was left.
Rallying Alex's position, but Alex is still down from before. Probably making sure that nobody's trying to revive him.
Yeah, because you're here, MJ.
With how the team communicated, I thought there were 2 left. Because Blue said once, Fab said once, Avenger said once. So according to me, there were 2 left.
Mitsu checking the right corner over here. Janet is still at the position, trying to push forward, making sure that there is no one close by. Trying to clear.
And if they had the number advantage, then it's different.
Down the middle of
The reason we could do what we did is because we had the number
the
advantage.
high ground in the building to flank them through the building.
I think most teams will.
Other
play
team had a team kill.
for a bit, trying to
Well,
make
she
sure
could
that,
communicate. I could have killed Avenger
we can
if I
see
didn't,
over
yeah?
here,
if I didn't think, make sure I don't kill my own teammates. You have to make sure. You can't just see a guy and shoot.
But
You
then
have
we
to
can
make
see
sure
them
who it is.
Watching at the cliff, which is quite smart because they
Yeah, I was hoping they would come into the catacombs, Toro. I really was hoping they would come into the
Leader right
catacombs,
now
but they
making
didn't.
Sure that nobody is flanking from above, trying to get a high ground position so they can have that overwatch over their movement. But
Hmm.
best of the rest is currently not doing that.
My count was off. Okay, it's fine.
Legion does have an advantage here with 5v4, taking it slow, 11 minutes 35 seconds
That
left.
seems to be not working. That's
still no one in the position of the flag.
Okay.
Janet is the closest person.
we try it differently.
Flag. Him and MJ. Both teams just taking their time, securing their positions,
Why is it
making
crashing
sure
on
they're
me?
not getting
What
flanked.
the heck is going
making
on?
sure that the long road and the back road and the building
That was our most uncomfortable map that we've ever done, guys. Like we couldn't come up with a plan that all of us were very confident with. So we knew it was going to be kind of a poop show.
On the right side over here, he needs to be careful because if somebody tries to go do a little bit of a sneaky thing under this platform.
But yeah, the fact that no one came into those catacombs, that really surprised me.
They might find a surprise,
Mm.
find an unwelcome surprise. Don't eat yellow snow right now, going in the back, slowly but surely crouching, making sure he is not spotted or peeked. Probably trying to get to their ground, to Alex, so he can get revived. But Alex lost his head, I do believe, so he will not be revived.
no revives for him.
Exactly, Tor, exactly. Yeah, I felt uncomfortable. Because there's so many, yeah, like you say, so many corners and gaps. Very difficult to be in control.
SDN in the back, basically on the starting position. Bravo still making sure right.
But yeah, if the clothing just spawned in, I probably would have killed Jax.
Road,
Like, you guys see from my video, I see Avenger, I aim, I don't shoot. I see Jax boy,
both teams just.
I'm zooming in to make sure it's not my teammate, and I just shoot too late. You guys will see. If I shot 1 second earlier, he would have been dead.
Which, I mean, props to him. He is remembering to check for those locations because if someone does go up there, they would be quite an easy pick.
And we
No,
have 1 minute and
not
30
with people,
seconds
not when
left.
people have a grenade launcher, Sam.
Still no
You
one
can't
taking
sit on the
the
catwalk
flag.
when people have a grenade launcher.
Johnny Nero, yeah, he managed to move up another box forward over here. For those shots, yes, we do have shots. Either Yoda fired or Yoda got shot. I do believe that Yoda fired. Let's see what happened with Don't Eat Yellow Snow.
Yellow Snow, don't hit Yellow Snow. Well, he's trying to go for the Alex, who he cannot revive at all.
Grenade, we've had some grenades being launched again. get into the terrain a little bit over here, see what he sees, which is absolutely nothing currently. Because Yoda pulled back a little bit. Mitsu right now.
We can see
Still watching that right side, and we have another shot fired.
Yeah, we can see both teams just checking the locations where they think the enemies are. I think the don't details don't check for the crane, because the crane is also one of two positions that you might
Well,
go
this is
to
going to take a while.
observe the enemy position.
Oh, wait,
A
you're
little bit
streaming
more
this,
further in
right?
back, getting better angle.
Now they have their ground.
Now, when you see my point of view, buddy, you're gonna be very happy. I took my time with all my shots.
Leaving Gunter covering the left side. And Gunter
Oh,
does have a
I was
pretty good
very happy with
position
what you did.
from which
There's
he
no complaints
has
from
a
my
pretty
side.
clear opening to fire
I just wish I
from.
shot the other guy earlier. Then we would have won right there.
Nobody is currently
You'll see I saw him. And you'll see my shot was extremely close to him. I was like 1 second
They are
off.
both looking for to move forward.
I think you'll be quite impressed with my
One team just starts
aiming.
flanking to just laces
Or
it towards
distance
the middle
control.
of the building. Will the other team have enough time to react? Could be a good flanking route.
Yeah, it could definitely be a good flanking route. We can see that they didn't decide to use the building
Oh, they were
either,
playing. No way.
because the top of the building might also be a good position to get some kills.
7 minutes and 19 seconds left.
You can see both their graph and MJ peeking the right side.
Yeah, and I knew where he was running to. Like, if I knew there was only one guy left, I could have just followed him. But I didn't know there was one guy left.
That
Oh,
of MJ.
MJ just
And
bought it.
that
and
is head gun as well. That is 2 eliminations for the Legion.
5v3.
Good job in taking those headshots.
How about Donny Yellow Snow? Do we still have him with us? No,
No,
we don't. He
he
got bought it as
also-
well. It's a 5v2. Headshot.
And also,
Oh,
Birch
that
Wall.
M82 is doing work, I do believe.
What? Through the car and through the... What? Did the shot go through the car and through the building? What happened there?
Shots being fired, but let me just check what the Yoda is using. It's the Scar DMR. There are some shots on the right side now.
I believe
Bravo
that's a
doing some
Gunter
shots.
shooting towards... No, Bravo shooting towards Gunter.
Gunter is still with us. Oh, another shot. Somebody just bought it. Their Graf
their
just
Graf.
bought it.
Was that headshot as well?
According to us and according to the
Yeah,
developers,
4
we
out,
won, so it's
4
fine.
for 4. That's actually very good marksmanship. That leaves it 5 versus 1.
Being launched.
Yeah, who's this guy headshotting everyone?
Yeah, they seems to know his position, just making sure, trying to get him with the grenades.
5
minutes and 40 seconds left on the clock. No one's still owning the flag.
Ah, they are playing
Nobody's on
against the
flag. It's a
team that we
5v1,
have played in
but
the first
remember,
match.
Nobody from the best of the rest can be revived because all of their heads are gone.
I almost said something I would have regretted, so good thing I stayed quiet. We can see Johnny Data still a little bit progressing over here towards the flag, I believe. Yeah, making those pushes over here towards the flag. He did pass the flag. He's taking the position behind these little coils of wires. Just making sure he's not taking off. Good, nice little position close to the flag. Will anyone from his team join him?
I'd like to know who just
We
one
can see
tapped 4
Nies
people
over
and knew
here
all their
push
positions.
Through the building all the way to the other side.
I'd
Magic.
like to know who that player
Towards
is.
somewhere. We can see Gunter still down below the building, trying to hide. Mizu a little bit above him in the building.
4 minutes and 35 seconds left. We do have Mizu right now pushing towards the enemy position.
He's pushing.
Now,
towards
guys,
the
I was
building.
alive, and you can even say maybe Avenger was alive after the timer ran out. So we just care about the timer.
Something. Gunter right now being a sneaky snake.
It doesn't seem that Johnny took that flag.
I do believe he did take the flag. We will get
And if they changed the rules, then we wouldn't have done what we done. Then we would have just gone for him. But then, how do you finish the match then? Then he hides on the other side of the map. You check. If the rule is that you must kill all of them, well, what if the guy's sitting on the other side of the map?
Gunter doing the best thing he can, that is basically mount himself, trying to take him down, trying to go for the last minute front.
Yeah, I'm not doing the
possibly
same
to get
mistake I
flag
did
and
in the
come
first
smash the
match
victory,
again.
just like we saw in the last
You
match.
see,
But
if
we'll
I
see
would have
how
just
that
gone
will
for the
play
flag
out.
in the first match
Especially
now,
with
right?
the
If I
marksman
would have
that did
gone
4
with the
headshots.
timing being
We'll
better,
need
like
to see what
I'm
is
not
the
dying to a
technical
guy
of,
sitting somewhere
Cyber.
staring at the flag like 60
Bannon.
meters away.
Yeah,
That's
Mm.
not going to happen again.
Yeah, look, if he decides to join us, then he will stay
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
with the game.
And we do have Legion right now. Spread around, push up, pushed up. Gunter, not a lot of choices left. He has 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Will he try to take a knee and run out the clock, make sure that he saves his gear for the next week? Or will he do something else here? We will see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left on the clock. He needs to go and take the flag.
I'm just wondering about that firing line. I can see you shooting through a car, but a car and a sleeping bunker? I don't know.
Nobody's doing any shenanigans.
And he's just taking care of the enemy's phone.
And then they're still running around with the garbage gillies.
Gunter obviously hearing his steps, hearing the doors being opened, knowing that he's there. Maybe he will go and try to do a little sneaky kill if he decides to push.
2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Neither right now, trying to check everything. Gunter right now, I bet he is paranoid as all hell. Just hearing footsteps all around him.
Yeah, I
Last
know
man
that I
alive,
would be.
Misa right now closing the door, moving towards, who is that? The Graf's body.
Mizu and Johnny Meta meeting each other here. Think
Doing
they
a
will
little bit
go
of a
for the kill.
celebratory dance, I believe.
I wouldn't get too relaxed over here. We did see 1 versus 5 clutch.
Exactly, Paul, exactly. No, it's over. I don't care what they
Indeed, we
complain
have.
about.
So 1 minute 40 seconds left.
We outnumbered
Is
them at the
somebody-
end.
Will Gunter
That's
do
it.
Is somebody complaining about something?
No, I'm just telling the chat. I don't care what they
It
complain
stays
about. We were
in the position
2v1.
he is right now.
So we won the match before we went for the flag, and we won the match when we went for the flag. And if they told us, no, you have to kill them, I run to him and I click my left mouse button and he's dead.
Johnny Neto go jumping down.
Oh,
I do believe he has
no.
spotted him. It fired and it is over.
Oh.
Legion takes
Again,
it.
Johnny Nato.
That was a well played of the Legion. That whoever.
I don't
that
know. I just want to
was-
see you one
That
shot
was
everyone.
some good
Headshot.
marksmanship. That was some
Great
good
job.
marksmanship.
Yeah, we can see that it's not always, I would say, tactics or pushes that wins the game. Sometimes it is the marksman that just takes out the enemy team one by
Well,
one.
it is about
man.
if you already taken such casualties on the that side, obviously they do. Have
Tell us who took everyone out with one shot
So-
each.
If I was the best of the rest in that round, I would have taken that left round better or go through the building earlier. That through the building route, have they all pushed towards it? Legion was all spread, all watching the lane. By the time they emerge on the other side, they can just bust out and start flanking and killing everybody.
That is true. We did see that the Legion was on extremely high alert, watching for this cliff over here behind them, making sure no one is going around, checking for the dam even. So they were checking all the possible positions. So they did prepare themselves quite well for this match.
Yeah, absolutely. But there we go. Legion takes it and they put themselves above best of the rest on the leaderboard, earning them 3 more points, which puts them to 12.
And that is actually, wait, does that put them on the first place at the moment?
At the moment right now, but do remember we still have 1 round, which is Shadow Realm and Scum Guzzlers. Which
Hey guys, I'm gonna get refreshment. Let's see our main competition.
I will see what
Shadow
happens.
then.
I do believe that the Scum Guzzlers are with the man less as well today, so...
Are we starting with excuses already?
We just end the stream.
No, we do believe that there is a chance for them to manage to make something out of the situation.
I mean,
There
true.
are-
We did see 1 versus 5 cuts, so
Yes,
nothing is
Shadow Realm
impossible.
is a pretty good team, a really tough team to beat, but they are not without their weaknesses.
That is true.
So depends if Scum Guzzlers have already resigned on their own fate, or did they do their homework and see what kind of plays that the Shadow Realm likes to do and how to counter that.
true. Well, do you want to say what is the next location for the that match?
It is called City Ablaze.
And this is the first time that I will actually approve naming of the
Oh, really?
map. Yeah,
Really?
really, yeah.
Well, thank God I'm looking for your approval constantly, Kicks. That's the most important thing in my life.
Well, thank you for that acceptance. There, Beta. Everything will be okay.
Last week I said I will never do this alone again. Right now I'm wishing I am. Anyway.
Don't worry, I will let you do it alone next week. Then. Thank you for that opportunity. Weekend free. Woohoo!
All right. You know you're working still.
Don't say that. Don't ruin my dreams of sleep and peace.
I mean, somebody has to test the new anti-cheat. And it ain't gonna be me.
Well, I mean, you might be used to test it how it bans.
Fair. All right, well, you can take us over to the in-game screen.
All right, so the City Ablaze, quite a fitting name for the fire station.
In Samobor City.
As I said, that's why I approve this name. We can see that the flag is next to the command post of the fire station over here. Beta, why don't you show us where the starting positions of the teams will be?
Well, Kix, if you have done your homework and actually checked out the locations, you could do yourself, but I will help you out in this case.
Well, I never loved homework, so
Well,
just YOLO.
fair. Anyway, so if I can find them. So we do have the first starting location in this crossroads, and diagonally away from them, they do have this crossroads as their starting position, which gives both teams the equal opportunity for either this gate to enter or this gate to enter. But there are also secret entrances that you can take to enter the fire station as well. For an example, there is this trafo station, power station, that you can climb on top of and climb the wall over it. So don't think that those two gates are going to be the only choke points from which they can enter in. Also, do remember the whole map is in play, which means people can go and climb buildings and skyscrapers trying to get that overwatch position and see if they can look into and snipe into the fire station.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of nice little places where people can hide and go for the sniping spots, which will make this interesting. There is, I think, in total 4 places where you can enter this compound. One of them being that traffic station that you did show. Second of them being the fire station itself, the building on the edge of the wall.
Ah, indeed.
And 2 gates, so 4 points of entrance. One of them towards the skyscrapers, 3 of them kind of on the similar side.
Indeed.
So yeah,
indeed.
we'll see how that will go. We might see some early on engagement with teams trying to enter, trying to secure the compound. And whoever might take the building that is next to the wall might have quite a good advantage to control the entrance to the poi.
And we are right now waiting for both Shadow Realm and Scum Gatherers to be teleported in. And what are your predictions? Will Scum Gatherers get a kill? Team kills don't count.
They might get a kill. They might get a kill, but I'm not sure. Seeing how they played up until now, not sure if they will manage to secure the win. They are definitely the underdog in this event.
Well, that makes them dangerous as well because they have nothing to lose. So they will, if I were them, I would then just try to do some mad rat shit to try and get Shadow Realm off their game, which could confuse Shadow Realm because they are quite meta PvP players.
True.
But if you break the meta and do something completely out of it, you could surprise them and just start laying into them and get the win.
That is true, that is true. I mean, ear destruction also counts, so...
Indeed, and we can see that Scum Gatherers are already getting teleported in. We have
I'm back, guys.
E7 with a Mosin and an AK. Vlad the Tiger, they has an MK18. Miss Impossible has an A as well.
Ooh, that's Carnage.
And no, Mac. Kill death ratios just
yes, with
count
a
if
AK.
two people have the same scores, you know, and you have to decide.
On the other team, we have.
But that won't have an effect on the
know.
grand final. It could have an effect on who goes into the grand final. You know, if there's five teams with the same points, then they'll probably look at the kill level.
Everyone. All right, we have PTRZ with an M16 and an MP5. I do believe that is. Yes, it is. We have Dorney with an AK.
Yeah, bro, these guys are so confident.
Snacky with an AK
Oh.
and nothing but a dream. Goedi with an AK and some sort of a long rifle, and Dr. Grant with a Mark 18 and an M1 Garand. Very coordinated outfits here.
I mean,
Avenger.
they went from Power Rangers to being Santas.
If they use the right
I don't know what
weapons,
they wore,
like
right?
we have figured out,
They weren't. They had a buy last.
technically your helmet doesn't matter. Do you check what I'm saying?
Keeping in trend with their fashion
Yeah.
styles and
If they're
Yeah.
using the right weapons
sometimes
against you,
questionable,
then the
sometimes
helmet
not,
doesn't matter.
But definitely making themselves.
It usually
easier to be
doesn't.
spotted
Like
by
in a
themselves
normal
and by the
situation,
enemy
you
team.
die
Well, we
way
can see that
before
both teams
because
already,
it's
and
not.
let's
It's
get
basically
into
just
the
the
last
headshots are
round
being
of week
deflected.
5 of
And
Scum.
how
Yeah,
often do you
the
get-
only reason you don't die is because they're using the wrong weapon.
4.
But in the
Yeah.
grand final, no one's going to use the wrong
One,
weapon.
and go,
So
go,
what
go,
they're
go,
doing
go.
isn't dumb. You understand what I'm saying?
Both
What they're doing
teams
isn't
going
dumb.
for the
They're still
game.
wearing the tactical armor, and they just say if the other team use the right weapons,
PTRZ, Dr. Grant
Yeah.
choosing to go
Yeah.
on the
then
left
a
side.
headshot is
Right
headshot.
side
Go ahead
to
again, again.
go.
They might be able to spot dexterity. Vlad going for the flag immediately. Kneki getting the flag, and he has the flag. Vlad is there immediately, though. He's going to get the flag going by the Goedi. What is going on here? Goedi getting the
Why
flag.
does no one have their
What
weapons
just
out?
happened over
But
here?
Mr.
Why does
P7
no one have their weapons
He
out?
was, but he did not fire. Now
I
Miss
don't know.
Impossible and dexterity right now. Miss Impossible is behind this.
What
wall.
was
He did not
that?
enter the building, but Goedi and Kneki managing to
It
get
was,
into the building.
Everyone running without
There were shots
weapons.
being fired.
Something new, I
I
guess.
do believe
I don't know.
that
Everyone running past each other. Hello, hello, how's your day? No, my day's fine.
That is correct. Dr. Grant right now,
He's
trying to get over the wall. and he is not able to be.
Take it easy, Dr. Grant. You will make it once.
Mr. P7 right now, right below.
PTRZ in the sniping
Here's the-
position.
Dorney though, over on the opposite roof. Mr. P7 could see him. Smoke's being thrown somewhere on the roof. Miss Impossible right now managing to enter the building. Trying to get a position to get an angle going. Shots being heard.
I hear nothing.
Sucks to suck.
Yeah,
Well,
potentially
Kneki
Vlad
here.
over there got confused by Santa.
Surprised they went for the flag
Some
immediately.
more in the
That
center
was
there,
surprised.
Who knows?
Dr. Grant, no, Dr. Grant's still trying to get over the wall, buddy. Dr. Grant's still trying to get over the wall. There he is. He's on the outside of the wall, trying to jump over.
Building, Dr. Grant still trying to enter, or maybe.
Kneki, I do believe, has spotted Mr. P7 at one point.
Yeah, Mr. P7 trying to hide himself.
Oh, look at that! Look at that!
my
Look at that!
God.
Look how close that is.
Yeah, he's aiming at him through the floor.
Miss Impossible fired on PTRZ, missed.
Yeah, we can see a few
I'd
more
just be on the
being
first
fired
floor. I
there.
wouldn't be on the higher
Turning
floors.
fire
How you
right
cover
now.
the flag from the higher
Impossible
floors?
Backing away from the window.
Yeah, I'd rather just go down.
Taking the left side
Somebody
of
died.
the far
Somebody's
section.
head got taken off.
Something happened, yeah.
We can see who is that on the roof of that building on the left side.
Hey, Devs, someone's head just exploded.
Go ahead, running around inside the tower with the Knaki.
What the
Two
heck?
shots from Dexterity over to Dorney. And
Oh!
manages to get him. They got a kill.
Alright, good job.
Someone else died as well. Can you please find the guy without a head? Someone else died as well.
Where is
Grant
he?
right now
Where's
climbed all the way over there to see if he can get some
What is he
forward
doing?
position from over
I don't
there.
know.
The trees
I think
are
PTRZ's
there.
dead, bro. I think PTRZ's
Next
dead.
time take an axe and cut them down.
I think PTRZ's dead.
Might be a viable strategy.
Yeah,
Oh
put some
man,
back
what
into
is
it.
this?
Prepare the battleground.
It's impossible right now camping inside of her building. Probably panicking.
I think it's
now.
3v3. I really think PTRZ is dead.
Dexterity trying to get onto the roof.
Either Mr.
Maybe
P
they're
or
connecting
PTRZ
now,
is dead.
Covering the flag. PTRZ is still on top of Mr. P7.
And he's dead!
PTRZ
Yeah.
gets-
Yeah, his
What?
head exploded. His head exploded. Mission Impossible
That would be
got
a
him.
miracle.
Yep, Mission Impossible got him.
Yeah,
I'm
potentially.
impressed.
It is a 3v3.
Yeah.
It's
I'll give you guys
so
commentary. Don't worry, I know what's
I'm
going
going
on.
to see
Disappeared.
a major upset over here.
Yeah, well, I mean, we were commenting about them being underdogs, so can't really. How do you say?
Dr. Grant still repositioning.
No, my
Can-
brain's not working today.
Can't knock him
And
out yet.
mouse, it doesn't matter, bro.
Knock him out
Doesn't
yet.
matter.
Mr.
If you get hit
P7
by
right now
a Scar
falling
DMR, it doesn't matter if you're wearing a helmet, bro. You're dead. You can go onto a test server, put the damage at 10%. If a Scar hits you in the head, you're
Do
dead
know-
with the
oh,
K6.
yeah, there is-
That's why they're not wearing helmets. If the enemy used the right weapons, the helmets don't matter.
Well, from the initial fight that Vlad had by the flag, they
Well,
might conclude-
he didn't
Well,
even
true.
have a weapon.
True. He just ran to the
Oh,
flag and got shot
shots.
by the Santa Claus. I think that was dexterity towards Knaki or Goedi over here. Yep.
Yeah, he was towards Goedi over here. Goedi now knows.
Now,
that
Grant's
that's
team
the
is very
approach
dangerous
to
close
back it
range
up.
with how they just heap fire.
Look
So
at
they're
her,
very,
man.
very
She's
dangerous
got
close
this.
range.
He knows
She's
what
got
he does in
this.
Scum.
We have
Oh.
some grenades.
Throw a grenade, Mr. Possible. Throw a grenade through the window.
Oh god.
Throw a grenade through the window, Mr. Possible.
It's impossible. Just on the other side of the wall here.
You hear him in the room. Throw a grenade.
Still trying to get
Oh
over
my
the
word,
wall.
Grant.
Come on,
Really,
Vlad.
Grant. There we go. There we go, Grant.
Oh,
But he
He
is
might
going.
try to revive Peter.
Phoenix
but I
Tears.
feel like
No, he
because
can't. No, he can't. He's
in the
dead.
head.
He's his.
Oh, the head is gone.
He
Yeah.
is.
He was having a sightseeing
Seven
tour
now
through the town.
knows that there's somebody above him again. He could communicate that to Dexterity, and Dexterity could reposition and take.
Yeah,
that
Miss
person out.
Impossible had a grenade there. You just throw it through that window. It's over.
Mm.
Yeah, Dexterity has quite a good position looking at that.
You don't want to
Oh.
really run into them.
Possible right now going
Uh-oh,
on the right
if
side,
she does that,
might
no,
be able
she's
to get
dead.
spotted by
Why are you
Dr.
looking at the
Brad
ground?
or
ma-
Dr.
Why are you
Brad.
looking
Oh,
at the
what is she-
ground? Look up,
oh,
look
she's
up,
going
look
for the
up,
flag.
look. What?
Yeah, but
Scum
she's
Goddard's
going to
doing
die.
really well
No,
when they're
no,
not firing on each other.
no, 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 no. Oh
It's
my god.
impossible right now.
You don't want to fight them
no,
close
no.
range. You don't want to fight them close range. They're gonna hip fire you to death. They're gonna hip fire you to
Brad is
death.
going to shoot her any second.
And
How did she-
manages to get the flag and backs up.
Like a
Oh.
weasel, man.
Yeah.
Possession of the flag.
Well done.
we
Now
go.
he's
But Goodie's just gonna
No,
take it
he
again.
will
Goodie's just gonna take it
No,
again.
he
No.
did not take it flag. He did not exit the building.
He went to, but didn't.
Indeed.
Dr. Grant pushing in the workshop over there.
But
Oh my
Knacki
goodness
not
gracious.
following. He
Oh.
took some shots for
Yeah.
Dexterity. Smoke going out. More smokes going out.
Started looking at the flag.
8
knowing
minutes
they
left.
might go on.
And he
Oh.
manages to get the flag. Go ahead and gets the flag. Dexterity did fire some.
I think he took some shots as well, trying to relocate.
Dr. Grant right now.
Yeah, bro.
pushing over
This
on the
smoke
left
doesn't
side.
work right, but it
Maybe
works in this situation.
Compound.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Mr. P7.
Remember when they threw the smoke in front of you?
is
You can't actually
right
see.
here.
Mm.
So it doesn't work like it's supposed to work, but it does work.
In
Dr. Grant
some
also
weird
knowing
shape or
Mr.
form, yeah.
P7 was in that building trying to spot him on the second floor, but Mr. P7, like he predicted it, and moved to the ground floor.
Oh, he did that. I do believe he has spotted him, but maybe not.
But Grant over here is also bleeding from what I can see.
Oh, some shots being
What's happening?
fired. I do believe Dexterity has fired again.
Ah, she wants to. Oh
Was it
no.
Miss
Oh.
Impossible? Oh, Miss Impossible managing
You
to get killed
cannot
by
let
Goedi.
them hip fire you. Oh, whatever.
Oh, she
3v2.
tried.
She tried.
Knacki on top of the
Who's
tower,
left now?
trying
It's,
to spot
P-
someone.
Mr. P and Dexterity.
6 minutes, 35
Oh, yeah.
seconds left.
Well, it's not over yet.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna need a grenade launcher. They are so good with their firing that you're gonna need a grenade
His
launcher.
position is quite a good position. Is he down or just laying down?
He is
Oh.
down.
Seems like he's down. So that is leaving only Mr. P7 against the Trig.
Oh, here we go.
And Dr. Brand.
He's
We can see some
doing
smoke
something
being
now.
deployed over
Let's
here.
see.
Not sure if that is Mr. P7 smoking out or them throwing the tear gas inside the building trying to get him out. Based on the movement, it might even be the tear gas.
Mr. P7 right now, he might be able to get on Dr. Grant. He sees if he fires on him, but I do not believe he got him. Nope, Dr. Grant is still alive. Mr. P7 falling back now. They do know
Oh
where
my
he
God.
is. There are grenades being thrown.
That is a close one.
It was close.
Mr. P7 falling back into the garage building. 5 minutes 35 seconds left. He is being naded like crazy. Falling back up the stairs, trying to see if he can maybe get a pick. But Goediak Naki are still holding. Dr.
Oh, this
Grant
was
is still
closer than
holding
I thought
his
it would
position.
be.
It is their flag. They do have.
Mm.
They have no need to push him. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left.
Yeah, but I
They
don't
can
think he
probably
can.
just,
do
hold
something
down
at
their
this point.
position and wait it out.
There's too many people.
We can see Dr. Grant moving.
Yeah, he's
towards
coming
Mr.
for him now.
P7 though.
Mm.
We'll see what Mr. P7 will decide to do in the end.
Ah, they're rushing. They're rushing.
Dr. Grant right now pushing his building.
Mr. P7 hurt him.
That's a bad idea.
He definitely hears him now. Watch out, Mr. P7. Santa is coming.
No,
Maybe
oh
he's
yeah.
present.
And he's right now
And
getting him,
Dr.
and it
Grant.
is over. That is GG.
GG's.
Yeah, you
GG,
can't
son.
get close to
Santa
them.
has
You
brought
can't get close to
presents,
them.
and the present is death.
You have to take them off
Oh,
from a
That's
distance.
a present in itself. Quite a good game, definitely. Both
Or you
teams
have to have a
pulled
grenade
up quite
launcher.
well.
That's the only way you're winning
Very
that
confusing
exchange.
circumstances, Jumping him down in the middle of summer board.
That was the last match, right?
And that puts Shadow Realm keeping their first place with 14 points.
That is quite a good score. And
They haven't lost a match
yeah,
yet.
they haven't lost a single match. And they had a bye round.
They had a bye round and haven't lost a single match yet.
And their KD is also insane. I would like to go after them. I'll kill them all.
Sure, Kicks, sure. But you're working here, so you cannot...
Yeah, because you gave them a 5 kill death ratio when they only revived their teammates after the match, but it's
That
fine.
is it, ladies and gentlemen. And we can
We don't
see
care
that
about
those
that.
are the 4 matches for the week 5 of the Scum Survivor Showdown. We have winners of round 1, the Respawnables. Winners of round 2, the Goof Troop with the last second capture of the flag. Legion, round 3, winning round 3 with some excellent marksmanship. And Shadow Realm winning round 4. Well, no explanation here, but Scum Gunner did put up pretty
Yeah,
good
they
fight.
did have few kills, which were...
Especially
Good
since
kills,
they
yeah.
had a member less, so pretty
Yeah,
good fight,
yeah.
pretty good fight. Well, anyway, that's it. That's it from us for this week of week 5 of Scum Survival Showdown, and we will all see you all next Saturday for week 6.
Have a
Right.
good evening, everyone.
Okay.
Well, now it's time for your point of view,
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Let me just use my instant mission screen more than I need
Mhm.
to.
Yeah, use it more.
Yeah. Okay, where is this video? Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay, guys. So here's my point of view.
Ah, this is going to be interesting now. Let's see. What was Mr. Grenade Launcher up to? Okay, here's the backpack. There's 2
Okay.
units of conflicts in here. Here's your weapon repair kit.
And toolbox.
Didn't find the toolbox. That's all.
Painkillers on the ground.
Nice.
Okay, the match is only going to start in like
Okay.
2 minutes, guys. So we're going to skip 2 minutes.
Yeah.
There we go.
Nah.
When can you actually see the thing on Twitch? Like, how long does it take for them to
Half an hour, an
process?
hour.
Right.
They had 3 mines,
Carbon.
bro, but the guy with the mines died. So if he planted the mines, could have
I
been
think it's
different.
Luth.
The guy with the nade launcher.
They had mines? What?
Yeah. Yeah, they had 3 improvised mines. They brought 3 improvised mines. But the guy who had it died. So we could have planted it. Maybe he died while he was trying to plant it. I don't know. I took all 3. We can use it there while we're exercising.
Mm. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Where are you guys going to be, Poopies the fan?
Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go. Good luck, guys.
Like, I thought they could come from the right side, guys. I thought they could come directly at us. So I was just trying to get into a position to see if I hear any movement. You'll see behind me, they can't shoot me. They have to come up a hill. If you look behind me, they have to come up a hill. So I'm just using the sound. Making sure I've only got one angle to get shot from.
Hmm.
And if they ever ran past there, something would have happened. I mean, that's the castle in front of me. That's literally the castle in front of me. So I'm just
You guys see
checking.
anything?
See,
No.
it's a downhill. They can't hit me from behind. It's a
I'm behind
downhill.
you, V, at the rock.
Okay.
I'm going for the flag cover. I have the flag.
I want to count how many kills, my
Lost
team
you, V.
shouted
There's someone
out.
where I
You have
said
flag.
we are gonna be
On the
Okay.
other side.
the open side Moss.
Hmm.
I'm climbing through the window to us.
The
Guys,
car
know where I'm
was
talking
so
about, right?
funny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a car drove past
Bridge,
us.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, by those rocks.
East side.
So now I know they didn't rush us, Now I'm just trying to figure out, is any one of them going to come into the
Did
catacombs?
you touch the flag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Watch out to
Oh, yeah,
the
saw
side.
it,
I
saw
throw a
it, saw it.
grenade.
There's one guy with a grenade launcher somewhere over there.
I'm
I think
using,
so.
when I hear a noise, I'm
Not me,
using it
not
to
me.
move.
I'm gonna shoot with the nade launcher as well.
Every time I hear a noise, I'm using it to advance. I can hear they're shooting from the east. That's why I'm moving east. See, I hear them on the east, so I'm going east.
Nothing so far.
Now I'm doing my
I hear a
sneaky
car.
tap the forward key
Where's
without
that car?
making a sound. Yeah, the car comes past us. I'm doing the tap forward key so that nobody hears you.
Maybe someone lives close by.
Oh, maybe.
Getting nervous here. Definitely getting nervous here. Checking the angles. I don't know, Toro, why someone was playing while the events were going on. I don't know. Maybe because they had a buy. I don't know. I can see the castle again. I'm trying
They're
to look for
probably
people.
not
Now I'm
sure.
just thinking, okay. Now I'm thinking,
I'm not seeing
okay.
them
Someone
from
can
the side we came
take.
from,
Someone
so
can
they
come
can
from
fight on
behind.
another
That's what
side.
I'm worried about now. I'm like, okay, I can kill anyone in front of me, but what if someone comes? See, what if someone comes from behind me? What do I do then? So now I'm just thinking.
Yeah, whenever you are so dirty, I can barely see the colors.
No one did
You
yet.
and your
eh?
tapping.
No.
No.
I'm just like, I don't feel comfortable. Yeah, I just don't feel comfortable. Yeah.
At that time.
Yeah. Right now, I'm like, nah.
So he
Nothing's
was at the
happening.
bridge, you say?
Yeah, by those rocks, like the one that we chose. Not the far back one. The closer one.
Next to the car right now.
Yeah.
I see.
I'm thinking, okay, the ladder's covering me a little bit, but not
I
enough.
wanna
Not
look
enough.
down
Not
this
enough.
corridor, but I swear one of them is on that side.
I'm just like, all these people outside the castle. What the flip is going on? I don't hear anything by me. Or most of the shots came from the north. Most of the shots. East, bro. Why did you say north? It's east. Now I'm like in
Go out where we came in.
this position is better for me. Like I'm closed up here. I'm hoping to hear something.
Okay.
I know all the shots are coming from that side, so I'm hoping someone comes into the catacombs from that side.
Ten minutes left. You still have the flag.
I didn't see anything.
And you guys will see that I move at 7 minutes because I told the team that the developer stream is only actually 10 minutes
We
delayed.
were standing here by the.
And a lot of streamers are using the developer stream to
see.
see where the other team went initially. So that's why I told them, like we have to move before there's 5 minutes left because those guys are going to use the developer stream to see where we are or where we were at the start. So from 7 minutes, I'm going to move. That they don't have a clue where I am. So they can't use the dev stream. Now, I heard all the firing from outside, okay? I heard all the firing from outside. So I'm just like, at some point, they have to come in because we've got the flag, So I'm just like, at some point, they have to get into the castle. You check the, hear how close the flashbangs are to me,
That sounds like on the opposite side.
They're going to throw another flashbang that I can hear very close to me. And I'm just like, they have to be here somewhere.
You maybe go out and flank them.
No. We're in a good position.
So I know they're ahead of
That
me.
was from
I know
from
that.
the south side. The flashbang.
So they're in the other corridor probably.
I should have used the scar when I saw Avenger and that other guy. I should have used the scar. The scar would have let me identify the clothing way faster. You guys will see now. I'm going to pause the video for you so that you guys can see how difficult it is for me to identify my target.
Someone did from east, right?
Yeah,
Sounded
very far.
southeast, yeah?
Very far, yeah. Very far.
Yeah, they are
probably
outside.
where we thought Avengers should be.
That's just explosive arrows or something.
Okay.
Doesn't mean a
I
thing.
think those are explosive.
Yeah, arrows and shit. Yeah, whatever. If they know how difficult it is to kill a guy with an explosive arrow, they won't use it at all.
But one of them just shot at me again while peeking.
Me and Avenger tested it the one day. We laughed how difficult it is to use it.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you see him?
No.
Okay. He's very far east with blue. He's very far east.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the team to move pretty soon.
Less than 7 minutes left.
Now, listen, I'm gonna tell the team. Remember,
You
guys,
guys
with the
listening?
stream. Remember, with the stream, they'll be able to see where we went, eh? Off, when there's 5 minutes left and they're looking at the dev stream, they'll know where we went.
Okay.
Smoke.
It's tier
So now I'm gonna start moving. I'm not gonna allow them to know where I am. So now I'm gonna start moving. Smoke really, really close to me.
Guys, I'm gonna look at me. All three of you over here. I'm going this way. I'm going outside.
Okay.
Don't go alone.
Slow down,
Don't-
Blue.
don't
They just threw smoke into where I am.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
it. Green smoke over there.
I'm just trying to make zero noise, listening for them.
Maybe me and Fab should go to the other corridor.
Yeah. Okay.
Are you sure?
No.
I'm not so sure about that.
As soon as they
Feels like
go
this
for
is-
you guys, remember where I am. As soon as they go for you guys, remember where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure's
I
use the
see,
dev
I see
stream, I'm in position if they want to rush me.
This direction.
5 minutes.
Southeast.
Now I'm going to move. Now I'm going to move.
Where did you go?
Tower, other side.
Behind you?
Southeast, I heard them running. But we don't have an eyes on the flag, do we?
Not directly, no. Also can't directly get
I'm just
eyes
trying
on
to
it.
listen for anything because I know they're going to go for the flag. So I'm just trying to
Flag
listen
one.
for anything.
Yeah, me
Let
too.
out.
Where are you right now?
On the other side of that corridor?
East tower.
4 minutes.
Where
One
is
guy
he
dead.
shooting you from?
One.
From
Okay.
the
was
other
on
side
top.
through the window.
Where's one guy dead?
Above the flag.
Now I'm moving
Okay,
because
one
all
dead,
hell is
I'm gonna
breaking
pop
move.
fix
Nice.
So now I'm
this.
moving.
Me too.
That's
Oh,
two.
one on the other side corridor.
2 people dead. 2
Okay.
of theirs dead.
I'm hurt. I need to wait.
No, I'm dead on the outside.
Now I'm
Don't
moving.
worry about it.
So other side of the corridor is safe.
I want to show you guys here.
My man on
I think I'm going to
the-
see Avenger first.
Flip on loose side by the bridge.
I see him. He's inside the flag area by the window.
I don't see him.
Look,
Oh,
look.
I'm dead.
Look there.
I was
Look
at,
at-
not at the bridge where we thought, but the other one I thought
I'm
get
dead as well.
So I see that player, but I'm not sure who he is.
Oh my god.
Now I see that player. You guys see that? Look at that. Look at this. Look at this. Now I see that guy.
That was me.
No, that was you. That was you that I saw. But I think I'm going to focus and then ignore it.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm like,
I was
okay, I'm
at-
not sure.
At the bridge where we thought.
Now that guy, look, I cannot see the color of that guy,
Another
but
one,
check here,
another
check. I don't know. You see, I see him. I want to shoot, but I'm like, I don't know.
I'm dead as well.
Yeah. What the?
Now there I see the green. You see there? There for a split second, I see the
Yeah,
green.
yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, that's not my teammate.
Damn.
See there, I zoom in.
Ventus
He's got
probably
green.
on the
I have to
other side
shoot.
and-
No, too late. Too late. Too late. Too late. Like that
Behind
the
them, I'm behind
hesitation is bad. That
Yeah, go
hesitation is
towards
bad.
the Center. Time is gonna run out.
And now I know 3 of my teammates are dead.
Don't go to the bridge, Avenger.
Now I'm just like, okay, time
I know.
to let go of
To the
any
other one.
tactics.
2.5 minutes.
Have they got the flag? Now I want to make sure this guy's Avenger. I like the guy that I saw. I know that other guy ran away. I want to see the guy on the left is Avenger. I want to make sure the guy on the left is Avenger. I hear Avenger. I want to make sure it's Avenger. I'm covering the flag. See, I'm covering the flag.
Yeah.
See, guys,
Keep eyes on the flag.
look there. I'm looking at the flag. I'm looking at the
Where's
flag.
the flag?
Now check this. Check this out.
Mm.
I'm like, okay, I've got the flag covered.
They
Someone's
have
on
the
me.
flag.
They have the flag. What? They have the flag. I'm looking at the
They have
flag.
the flag. Yeah.
I thought you got. Okay, wait.
So I'm looking
Someone
at the
ran
flag.
past me.
How much time is left?
They got it. They got it like earlier.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
About minute and a half.
Okay.
Someone ran past me just now.
Now check here. I'm going to make sure it's Avenger. I'm going to make
Yeah,
sure
I
it's
hear it,
Avenger. There, I see Avenger. I'm on your right. My teammate, I'm on your right. Look at your right. Look at your right.
Got
I'm
you,
here.
got you.
I'm here. I'm here. I've got your back. I'm so glad I didn't kill him. I am so flippin' happy I didn't kill him. That's me. That's me. That's me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
But there's
me
another
too.
one here. Be careful.
Is there another one here?
There's somewhere in here.
Okay.
What's the time?
Now I want to go around now. But I'm like, where? I want to go around the other side, but I'm like, shit, I can't. Guys, I want to go where that guy is, but I can't. That's a dead guy. If there was a gap in the wall, I would have gone around the other side. Now I'm just like, there's too little time left. I have to move.
Yeah. I'm going to run in there when the time's running out.
Time?
30 seconds.
Now I knew that the guy ran
I'll stand
around.
this right.
I knew the guy ran around.
23.
Now I can't shoot again, but I know Avenger's going to go for the flag.
5, 4,
See,
3,
I can't shoot. I can't shoot.
1.
Done.
You managed to grab the flag at the last second.
Wow. Nice one.
Now let's count it down, guys. Let's count it down. Let's count it down. Okay? Let's count it down. I'm going to put the sound off. Okay? No, I can't put the sound off.
There's one in the bushes.
5, 4, 3,
1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You check. Like, it's not even, you can't even doubt it. Look when he starts counting.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0. So it's about 3 seconds. You know, I touched the flag and I had we had like 3 seconds.
Wow. Nice one.
Yeah.
So there's no doubt there. No doubt there.
Good
Nice teamwork.
one.
job,
Good
buddy.
one, good one.
Glad to kill 2 of us.
Okay, I'm at the center of.
And
the-
again,
someone-
if they change the rules, I'm running in there, guys, and kicking my left mouse button when I see the guy. If they like, guys, don't go flag, kill him. Okay, I'm gonna blow the living. I've got 8 grenade launch rounds on me. I will clear this entire area. I will kill all the cockroaches. I will kill the birds. It's fine. I'll blow up everything.
I got no idea how this works.
Dave, what happened? I only died after the match ended. No, it doesn't jam. It doesn't jam. But like I say, after
I'm
0,
just going to run there.
You know?
quickly.
it still took him like 3 seconds to kill me. So there's no doubt there. No doubt. Yeah, but some of them are still alive. See, I didn't know.
Oh,
If I knew one guy was alive, I'm rushing him. I am freaking rushing him. Yeah, I died after the timer ended. They shot Avenger first and I was still alive.
well, I don't know.
All I'm sad about, guys, all I'm sad about is this.
They got
Like right here, when I see Avenger, the only thing I'm sad about is
There's somewhere in here.
that he says they're in there, and all I'm thinking about, okay, I want to flank. All I'm thinking about, I want to get over here so that I can come in from this side. Yeah? And then if I came in from that side, I could have killed the guy. But I'm like, I'm going to look at the window and everything. I'm just going to like, I can't.
That's a dead.
I mean, look where I am. You know, it's uncomfortable for me to go all the way around again. I'm looking for a gap, and I'm just like, there's no gap. I have to go around. Shit, if there was a
I'm going to
gap.
run in there when the
Oh,
time
that would have been nice. That guy would have been lying right in front of me. Like right in front of me. And we knew, remember we saw this guy running around. So I'm just like, I'm not sure where he is.
How do you upload a video to YouTube? How?
Yeah, you know how to do that.
There's one in the bushes.
5, 4,
Oh my
4,
God.
3, 2, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah.
You managed to grab
Comfortable.
the flag at the last second.
Comfortable.
Wow. Nice one, Avenger.
Well done.
Nice teamwork, Avenger. Nice teamwork.
Good one.
job,
Good
buddy.
one, good one.
Glad to kill 2 of us.
Okay, I'm at the center of the bridge. Can someone
Oh,
revive me?
here.
It's a
Oh my
shit
God.
ton of gear.
We're still alive.
Oh, I'm dead.
I don't know. Was it that wall in my way? You guys said I could have killed him through the window. Was it the wall?
That's a
What?
dead guy.
No, the wall's in my way. Huh? I don't know, guys. I can't shoot a guy over third person. I can't look through the window. The window's above me. I can't
Don't
see.
run in there when the time's running out.
Time?
30 seconds.
Oh. Okay, I'll time this right. There you go.
The guy's lying next to the dead guy. Oh.
There's one in the bushes.
5,
He is!
4, 3,
He is! There's the dead guy!
1.
There's the dead guy! No! I could have seen him. Left, I could have seen him. How did I see him? How did I see him? I saw him. I saw the dead guy. There's the dead guy. Bro, Avenger, if I just wait a little bit more left. You check. If I just wait a little bit more left. Oh, man.
Oh, hindsight is 2020.
Yeah, hindsight is 2020. But it feels like the wall's very close to you. Check. It doesn't feel like this wall is on the other side. It feels like this wall is like... But there's the entrance. There's the entrance. If I saw the entrance, I should have known, yeah? That is the other side.
Right.
So I can peek more.
That's a dead guy.
That's a dead guy. And then I go down. And then I go down. Yeah, if I shot at the dead guy by mistake, I think I would have died, yeah. But I remember I saw him run around here. So I'm like, where is he?
I'll time this right.
Nah, you know, guys, if I knew there was one guy left, I was just running. I would have just running. I don't believe anyone is killing me close range with the armor I've got on.
There's a cargo drop in
You
B1
managed to
coming.
grab the flag at the last second.
While we sit here.
Wow.
Very nice.
Nice one, Avenger.
Well
Can
done.
you play your perspective, Avenger? Or you...
I'm uploading it right now. You can play it on yours. It's almost done.
Okay. We're gonna check Avenger's point of view now, guys.
I had to find the upload button. You know?
So if I just
ages.
peeked a little bit more, he's dead. If I had a gap to go through the left side, he's dead. So yeah, we were put in an uncomfortable situation and we used it. We were 2v1. So we used it.
It's the whole thing about the flag. If it
Yeah.
wouldn't be about the flag solely and the
Yeah.
time limit attached to it, you know,
Me
then-
and you against that guy. With me just, yeah.
That would have been easy, but
Oh.
because of the time limit, you know, you're forced
Yes.
to do the whole run-in.
Yeah, you're forced to do that.
Now, I don't want to say any, but it would have been nice to know when they actually captured the flag. You know,
Yes.
I got no idea when that happened.
Yeah, especially when I'm looking at the flag like for 15 seconds, you know, and then they say flag
Yeah,
captured. I'm like, I don't,
Now, at the end, it didn't.
Because
matter,
it did matter because if they said when the flag was captured, I wouldn't have sat there for 15 seconds. You check. I would have, you understand? I would have been in position earlier. But because we think we've got the flag, we're just looking at the flag. We're not trying to find them.
right.
So yeah, it did influence us with about 15 seconds. And if we had maybe if I had more time, I would have checked better. The reason I didn't check better, I'm like, there's 30 seconds left. You check. I can't check all the angles now. We have to go for the flag. I didn't even know we could vault through the window. So well done with that. I didn't even know you can vault through that window. If we both vaulted through, if I vaulted through the window that I was in front of, then I would have seen.
Yeah. Where was he now? Wait a second. He was to the right over there, right?
Yeah.
Somewhere. Yeah, there he
He's
is.
right there.
Is.
So
in the corner.
you vaulted through that window. We check. So if I knew, and remember, there's look where I'm going. I can easily flank further, but again, the time is there. Yeah, there's the stairs. I can flank very, very far in there, but because we've got the time limit, I don't want to take forever. You see, I can go up here. You see here? I can go up to these planks and get a perfect angle, but I'm just like running out of time. Now, if I knew I could vault through this window, I would have, bro. And there's no way he's killing me first. There's no way. He's looking at the flag. You understand? He's looking at the flag.
Yeah.
When I vault through that window, I just have to press my left mouse button. If I just went onto the wood, you check behind me? If I just went onto the wood, he's dead. And if me and you said, okay, we're going to vault through the windows at the same time, again, I didn't know we can vault through the windows. If we said we're going to vault through the windows at the same time, he would have 2 targets to aim at, you know. I see him, I press my left mouse button, he's dead.
Right.
But in any case, we went over, we had control of the flag 3 seconds after that match.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clear. So if you say they want to do something about this or say something about this, there's no way.
It's only the opposing team.
Clear.
It's only the J-boy that will argue a point, you know? And I'm just like, no, bro. If we had to target you, you would have been dead. End of story. Because of the rules. The rules forced us to go for the flag. Yeah. Like, we don't want to look at a flag while you shooting us to death, you know? So if the rules don't say we must stand against the flag like idiots, we would have overwhelmed you.
I'm just saying, I'm not going to listen to anything from a guy who calls himself J-boy. I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. Now, K-boy, that would be a different story, but J-boy, nope. Not a chance.
Okay, guys, we're going to see Avengers' point of view soon.
Yeah, in about, let me see, 9 minutes.
And
so
if you
entertain the people for 9 minutes.
For 9 minutes, yo.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you guys are wondering why am I using intermission screen so much, I leaked information last time that I shouldn't have leaked. So, yeah, I'm using the intermission screen constantly. Yeah, that one guy in Legion, bro. I don't know who he is, but I like to know who he is. That guy that one-taps everyone. I know the guy that I saw wasn't that guy, Mouse. The guy that I saw was dead, and he was next to the dead guy. But if I had more time, if I wasn't looking at the flag for 15 seconds, because I thought we had control of the flag, then I would have gotten to Avengers sooner, like 15 seconds earlier, and I would have been able to flank further, you know, see the guy that I need to see, kill him, and win the match.
Have you heard Fab and V1 leaving? Because he just messaged me. He was like I didn't hear a word.
Leaving?
Yeah. He had to leave, but he said something, and apparently we didn't hear that at all.
No. What, in the match?
Oh, he's back. He's back.
Oh.
No, like right now in the Discord, but he's for whatever reason we can't hear him.
Okay.
Interesting. Maybe it's the Windows update, Fab. I don't know. Could be.
something I need to say. A special thanks to the two quiet ones. The two quiet ones.
Probably V1 and Fab, right? Right?
Maybe.
Fab is only quiet because he's forced to.
Fab and V1.
Something,
Okay.
yeah, something's wrong with his audio. Well, I'm going to ask him if he can even hear us.
Bro, I don't know how they got to that. I don't know how they got to that castle, but they ignored those catacombs completely. There was no movement in those catacombs.
I would just like to have a nice map once, at least. So far, we've always gotten the weird ones, you know.
No, like I could work out strategies with all the maps, but that one really, because the flag was in such an open area. You check, I was just like, I can't, and the flag is so covered. I'm just like, I can't figure out anything. They're gonna have to do what I think they're gonna do, but if they don't do that, then what happened. Where I don't see anyone, you know. But yeah, next time I see people so far away, I'm just switching to the SCAR, you know, to use the scope, identify the person really fast, and then you can shoot at them, you know, instead of trying to hit them with a grenade launcher. Just identify what they're wearing and then shoot them in the head because you've got the SCAR. One headshot and he's dead. I should have done that with the ghillie guy. With the ghillie guy.
Yeah. Can we quickly? I mean, we are done here. Can we go to our voice chat, the squad voice chat?
Yeah.
Quickly, so we can maybe see if Fab.
Fab, is it working now? Yeah, we can. Yeah.
What the hell? So the other one is not. I'm like talking here for ages and ages, just wondering why you guys not responding to that. What I'm saying.
Yeah. So, sometimes their Discord seems to be weird. So
yeah. Freaking Windows update probably.
It's probably that.
Okay about that.
Yeah, no, I was saying like have a good night, guys, and chat, and
winners
it was
of
fun.
round
And I'll see you
1,
next time.
the respawnables, winners of round 2, the goof troop with the last.
See you next time, but
capture of the flag.
Oh, so you heard me now.
And we can
We don't care about that.
It worked.
Week 5 of the Scum Survivors Showdown. We have.
Yeah, where is he now? What the? So weird. Everything is weird.
No, you have to talk. You could have just played your clip and he
We don't care about that.
Shared it over Discord.
Week 5 of the Scum Survivors.
Yeah, I don't know. I was overthinking it. I've got no idea. Why is Toro in here now? What the fuck is going on?
Hello, Toro.
No, Fred. No, Fred. Avenger said there's a guy with a grenade launcher, and then he said it's probably me. And then I said no. So he heard a grenade launcher. He wanted to make sure who it was. And then I said, no, it wasn't me. So then he knew it was someone else. Sam, it doesn't matter if I know every corner of that place, my bro. There's so many places in that place. It's too much.
Oh, that is so funny. Toro is just coming in here. Man, I don't even know what's going on. See, now you have to entertain the people for 3 more minutes.
3 more minutes.
Yeah, you got this. Thinking about it now, I should have probably just streamed it, but yeah, it's whatever. Can change it now.
I can give them a sneak peek of one of the Showdown videos.
A sneak
Okay,
peek?
guys, we're about to go in. My job as the demolition expert is to cut the wires.
What kind of
give
sneak
him
peek are you
access to
talking
the door
about?
So he can
Me
lock
and
it,
Fab doing kills.
and then loot everything that isn't locked.
Oh, goodness.
Because the chances of getting a grenade launch around is pretty high, okay? So that's what we're going to focus on. And I am going to sneak into the kill box so that I don't spawn a lot of razors unnecessarily. Okay, I'm ready, bud.
How dare you enter my lair,
This is on the
scumbag.
Showdown server.
Oh, just kidding. No reason to be afraid.
Yeah, it looks very
No more than
Showdown.
usual, that is. This is Killbots, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who lives and who gets horribly mutilated. Rules are simple. You have 15 minutes to acquire as much goodies as you can. One wrong step, though, and you better start running. It's a kill box, not a gift box.
Look at the classy wire cutting.
Now I need to protect him and loot.
If puppets are coming, then please run.
Very, very nice. Are you going to do something after that?
After what?
After this, whatever this is, the Showdown stream thing.
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I don't. I want to play No Rest of the Wicked, but nobody wants to watch me play No Rest of the Wicked.
Play it anyways. I don't care. Like I've played things where like 20 people were watching. You know?
Yeah, but when I start, I'm probably gonna play to the morning hours.
Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
And I've already promised my partner some private time tomorrow. They didn't get lucky with a grenade launcher.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. It's not tonight.
Prisoner safety is a standard we care for deeply in Tech 1. They say the more
Oh,
the
now it
merrier.
says it needs to
So
finish the
let's
process.
make it a party.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Fred, all day long, buddy, every day. People can raid us every day. Except
yeah, you know
for...
what they're going to find.
Yeah, they're not going to find anything. But in any case, yes, they can raid us every day, except for 24 hours before the showdown. So they can raid us 6 days a week.
Right.
Good night, Fred. Or... Who said good night? Oh, tear gas. Tear gas. Good night, bud. Do people raid bases? Yes, Mouse. Yes, they raid bases. We were raided very, very early. And we know who raided us. We'll return the favor at some point.
Oh, look, you found the claymore.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, Sam, but I'm not placing a mine next to the flag. That guy tried to place a mine next to the flag and he died. Car 98 kit and the grenade and the mine kit.
That was
What have you got?
You should have 3, right?
Yeah. Have you got 2?
I have 2.
Okay. So I've got the Scar DMR and the Car 98 and the mine. What have you got?
And blood drainage. It's getting a bit boring.
Ah, now
Here,
it says.
have a bit of
Okay, it should
entertainment.
be done very, very soon. Don't worry. Due to the system finally.
Well, let's move.
Give me a second.
Okay, he just healed, yeah. Yeah, he just healed, yeah, and then we went out. It went very, very smoothly. Very, very smoothly.
Mm-hmm.
Intermission screen again. Bro, I've got nothing left.
It's just so funny. Yeah, it should be there. Have a look. I don't know. It says it's processing up to HD 2 minutes, but
Okay.
sometimes it's done before that. I don't know.
We will very soon. Sorry, we will very soon. Me and Avenger are leveling up our tributes, and then I'll go get him. I'll get him sniping up to Advanced Plus.
Yay.
Blue believes he's good enough. He doesn't need attributes or skills. He says his skills is enough.
It's true. Yeah. Doesn't make a huge difference. It's just nice for the stamina thing, you know?
Mm.
Well. No. Yeah, it's
2 minutes.
It's there, even though it doesn't say it's there, but it's
okay.
there.
So here's Avenger's point of view, guys.
Weird
I
stuff.
hope no one is muted.
Yeah, he's not an old man. He's still young.
Hello,
everyone. Can you hear everyone?
Nah.
Someone hasn't
Have you
got a
even
scarf
eaten
on?
the cornflakes?
It's in the backpack.
Yes, I did.
Good.
I ate the whole box. Piece the fan.
Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1.
I want to know where you
Go,
went.
go, go. Good luck, guys.
Well, what?
Well,
oh,
I-
okay. You all you went.
Basically, yeah, we were just like, boom, and off we go. The funny thing is, you will see what's going to happen in a second. I fell into the stupid ass water. That's so stupid.
Oh my word.
Yep, just like that.
You guys see anything?
No.
No, he probably just had his fault on, guys. He just had his fault on.
No, I did this in post, like, because it was
Down
kind
ready
of
for the
dark
flag cover.
looking. When the weather in Scum is bad,
Fly the flag.
everything is fucking dark.
I lost you, V.
There's someone where I
have
said
flag.
we are gonna be.
Okay.
On the other side.
The open side was.
Hmm.
I'm climbing through the window to us.
Where's Blue now?
And yeah,
You guys
my
know where I'm talking about,
firefighter
right?
jacket
Yeah.
doesn't look like the others.
bridge, right?
It's bad.
By those rocks.
Yeah, you were quite faded. You were quite faded.
Mm.
Don't worry, bro. Next time I'll aim with a scar to identify the players faster.
Yeah, please.
If they're standing
Did you
still,
touch the
then I go to the grenade launcher.
Yeah.
If they're not standing still,
Watch out,
try and
watch
get a
out,
headshot.
watch out
Side,
to the
side, side.
of the road grenade.
There's one guy with a grenade launcher somewhere over there.
I think two guys. No?
Oh, V1 asked if it's me.
I'm gonna shoot with the nade launcher as well.
Okay.
You guys are all on top of each other.
Yeah. We
Where's
just opted
Blue?
for
Above
our
you.
numbers. Next to me, yeah.
Oh, okay. I was wondering why he got shot at constantly. Probably because he took, he's taking high ground all the time.
Yeah, he was
yeah,
peeking,
car.
and
Why
they
is there
must
a
have
car?
seen
Yeah, me
him
too.
somehow.
I don't know.
Maybe someone lives close by.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, you guys are on top of each other. Holy crap.
Yep, we are the firefighter squad.
One grenade launcher right.
No,
Okay,
we are
yeah,
actually immune to that.
That's where he got tapped all the time in those windows.
Yeah, I didn't see a guy there. I don't know. Must have been from the other side.
He was very far away. He was sniping you guys from very far away.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mouse. If a guy threw a grenade where they are, yeah, the guy can kill a lot of people.
From the side we came from, so they did something on the other side.
But he has to get his timing perfect. They'll probably hear the grenade drop.
Also, he has got to know where we even are. You know, it's not that easy.
Yeah, one of you are so dirty, I can barely see the colors.
No one dead yet, eh?
No.
Now, Avenger, wash your jacket next time.
I wash everything. Yep.
Yeah, Blue definitely got sniper. He's like sitting in the window all the time.
So he was at the bridge, you say?
Yeah, by those rocks, like the one that we chose. Not the far back one. The closer one.
I like how he, remember before the match, I don't care if they shoot at me, I'll kill him. You check?
I see.
That didn't work out very well. Well, thanks, Avenger. I never knew I could vault through those windows. Now I do.
Now you know. You will never use it ever again, but now you know.
Yeah. How many nades can you average every week? I don't know.
Most of the shots.
I don't know, Taro. If we focus on the power plant, we can get them from sentries. And then if we do a lot of abandoned bunkers, we can get them from the blacktops. But yeah, if we want grenades, we just focus the sentries. We just kill sentries.
I'm gonna go out where we came in and peek a bit and see if I see something on that.
But I mean, using a grenade correctly is not easy.
It's a bit...
I mean, you guys see the other teams using grenades all the time, and they almost get no kills. we all had Phoenix stairs. We all had Phoenix stairs.
I didn't see anything. Stamina.
We were standing here by this wood thing, just clear for that angle over there on the other side.
Yeah, the beginning was kind of nothing happened at all.
Yeah. Yeah, I found it weird. You guys aren't interacting with people. No one's by me. You know, I'm like, yeah, everyone outside the wall. What's going on? And then I'm waiting for them to like push in somewhere. Check you. You check. I know you guys are at the flag, and I'm like, okay, they're not pushing you. They're not coming into the catacombs. What's their plan? And like I say, the people don't always do what you think they're gonna do. They're moving to the right and crossing the moat. Okay, yeah, they're coming to the flag area now.
Dude, the moat is dangerous. That's all I'm going to say.
No, you just wait until you see stairs and you jump at the stairs.
I've tried. It didn't work.
No, man.
Okay, so
Fab also said he tried.
I sound like on the opposite side.
Should you maybe go out and flank them?
I lost my balance and I fell in.
No,
It
you're in a
was
good
horrible.
position.
Oh,
no.
that was from on the south side.
Mm-hmm.
Flashbang.
So they in the
Yeah, Blue stayed there way too long. That's the only mistake I see Blue making. He stayed at the same position after they shot at him way too long. Like that guy had 5 minutes to get the perfect angle on Blue.
He was good over there. Like the shit show happened later.
Yeah, but you can't stay, you know, where they're shooting at you all the time.
Very far. Very far, yeah. They are outside.
That's probably where we thought Avengers should be.
Brew. My brew.
Okay.
If any of them knew how to use a grenade, you guys would have been in trouble.
Yeah, luckily they don't.
Yeah. There's so many windows, you know, the windows you climb through. There's so many windows to throw a grenade in here.
Side.
Are you dead?
No.
Okay. Can you see him?
No.
Okay. It's very far east, Blue. He's very far east.
Yeah.
Now, that's nice what Avengers doing here. You know, just first person seeing what he can see.
7 minutes left.
You guys,
and as always, I saw
Remember with the
nothing.
stream, they'll be able to see where we
At some point, there's I don't know how he got there. There's like a dude sitting on top of this.
Yeah, they're
thing.
going over the bridge. They're going over the bridge where you wanted to be, you know, or where Blue wanted to be. He went over the bridge there. But I mean, from what you guys discussed, I never knew this was the final plan. We check. I'm like, I never knew this was what you guys were gonna decide.
We were just like, we stick together and wait for them, and when they come, we just run at them. And
Yeah, but it's very difficult to see them going for the flag.
They just threw smoke into where I am.
we didn't care about the flag at all.
over there.
Okay.
We were just waiting for them because you have no idea how this is going to go.
Now, I'm surprised that you stayed alive with everyone falling around you.
Me and Fab should go to the
Yeah.
other corridor.
Because
I
pretty
don't know
soon,
how-
pretty soon everyone's gonna get shot around you.
Yeah, I don't know how Fab and V1 died, but I know how Blue died. Like
I'm
he
not so sure
went
about that.
forward a little bit too much.
I'm glad you didn't see me because you're looking at the catacombs.
Yeah. I was thinking they might be coming from there at some point, but never
If you
happened.
guys see them moving in, let me know that I can use the opportunity.
Yeah.
Bro, I was lost in those catacombs. I didn't know what was north, west, south, or east. I had to use the compass every time. Like, where are you at the moment?
I think I hear them.
Which direction?
5 minutes.
Southeast.
See, Blue's at that
Exciting,
window
isn't it?
again. You see that, Avenger? Blue's at that
Yes.
window again.
Tower, other side.
Yeah, but now it's fine, you know?
Behind you?
It's been a while. The guy certainly isn't there any
Southeast,
longer.
I heard them running.
I want to see how everything went into Kingdom Come over here.
But we don't have an eyes on the flag, do we?
Not directly, no.
He's running around with his Scar L. I will never
Don't
understand.
directly get eyes on it.
Grenade.
Yeah, he's relying on getting close to a person, but
Flashbang.
Yeah.
Who,
Yeah, I don't
where
know.
are you right now?
On the other
I
side
just
of
don't like the
corridor?
gun because
East,
it's
east
still
tower.
bugged and I don't
yeah.
understand.
And it's 556.
Yeah.
Nice kill, Blue. Nice
See
kill.
that- you see that guy?
One guy dead.
He's like a freaking ninja.
He was on
From the
top.
other
I
side,
can't
so
believe he
it's-
climbed the ladder. I cannot
Above the
believe he
flag.
climbed the ladder.
I don't know when he did
Okay, one is
that. I
back
got
here.
no
I'm gonna
idea.
put
Nice.
Phoenix disc
But where's the
on
death message? Why did you get the kill message?
Oh, one on the other side corridor?
I don't know.
Okay.
I thought
They
there's
have
kill
disabled
messages.
I'm hurt. I need to wait.
Then I might have
They
killed
had
the.
them.
Then I might have killed the ghillie shoot guy. I might have killed the ghillie shoot guy when I
No,
shot the
I'm
grenade
dead
launcher.
On the outside.
Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah, there's no death messages. I think they have. Was it there
So other side
before?
of the-
Yes, it was there before.
No,
So
man,
I
oh,
might have killed the. I want to see the stream.
on
I
this
might have
side,
killed the guy
by
with the
the
ghillie
bridge.
shoot.
I see him. He's inside the flag area by the window.
That's a nice spot for a grenade, Avenger.
Yeah.
I was said not at the bridge where we thought.
Now I'm coming towards you. You're under a lot of pressure now. Now I'm coming towards you.
Yeah.
Get Avenger.
Now I'm scared of
probably on the
everybody.
other side.
including
Yes,
you.
because everyone just freaking died around you. You're probably thinking, what the heck just happened? My friends were here, now they're gone.
I'm behind
Yeah,
them. I'm
they all
behind them.
died so freaking fast.
Yeah, go towards
I
the
had
center.
no idea.
Time is gonna run out.
And you coming with your grenade launcher didn't make me feel more
Go
safe.
to the bridge, Avenger.
Bro, I'm so glad I just
I know.
made sure of the
To
shots.
the other one. If,
Mm-hmm.
2.5 minutes.
Have they got the flag?
One guy dead.
Look at this freaking dude. Like,
Nice repositioning, I like that. Nice repositioning. Drew, if you just peeked earlier, remember that's where he was.
Having the
Remember
flag.
the guy with the ghillie that I saw?
Keep-
That's where he
keep
was.
eyes on the flag.
yeah.
Where's the flag?
Now it's just me and you, eh?
Yeah, a
Basically.
long time
They
ago.
have the flag.
What?
They had the flag. I'm looking
They
at
have the flag.
I thought you got the. Okay, wait.
no, someone ran past me.
They got the flag.
How much
How?
time is left?
We're looking
they
at
got it. They got it. Like,
How did they
earlier.
get the flag?
Oh, okay.
Wasting my time looking at the
About a
freaking
minute and a
flag
half.
for 15 seconds.
Yeah, nothing made sense
Someone
to me
ran
there.
past me just
I don't
now.
know.
They wasted 15 seconds of my time there. I could have advanced a lot
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, I hear it.
Clearly biased. Was on purpose.
I'm on your right. My teammate, I'm on your right. Look at your right. Look at your right.
Got you.
I'm here. I've got your back.
You-
That's me.
okay,
That's me.
yeah. But
We
there's
scared
another
of
one
each
here.
other. We like, don't shoot. Please
They're
don't
They're
shoot.
somewhere
Please
in
don't
here.
shoot.
Oh man.
When you look, I know when you looked at me, you're like, fuck, is that you? Isn't that you? Who's that?
No, the problem was I
1
knew
minute.
it was you. That's why I was scared. You know?
This fucking idiot's got a grenade launcher.
That's a dead guy.
You just see that grenade launcher, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
please.
I'm going to run in there when the
please.
time's running out.
It's my biggest fear.
Please don't shoot me. Please don't kill us both.
30 seconds.
The other team is fine, but as
I'll
long as
stand
you are
this
alive,
right.
I'm so scared. It's unreal.
Okay. Let's check, yeah.
23.
There's one in the bushes.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1.
Done.
That's close. If it
You
was
managed
just
to grab the flag
Avenger,
at
it
the
was
last
close.
second.
Wow. Nice one. Man.
Well
The
done.
guy was prone.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
1,
There's one in the bushes.
The guy was
5,
prone. There was no
4,
way he could make it to the
3,
flag.
2, 1.
Done.
Oh, I see what you
There he
mean.
is.
You mean it doesn't matter if we died, he couldn't get to the flag.
Yeah, that's my entire
Yes,
point.
yes, okay. I never thought of it that way. Because if it was just you left, he would, they could have argued this. If it was just you left, then it's who kills the, you understand? Like, if I was on the other team, I would go, okay, but there's 2 winning conditions. But there isn't. It's the flag. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
confused
why I went
about.
there. Like
Yeah.
I knew I was going to die, but the flag mattered. That's all that mattered.
Let's count.
There's one in the bushes.
5, 4,
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Done.
Now, with the fact that both of
You
us
managed
were
to grab
there,
the flag
they
at
don't
the
have
last
any
second.
angle to look at.
Wow.
They don't have any
Nice
angle to
one,
look at.
man.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nice teamwork, Avenger. Nice
Good job, buddy.
Good one,
Good
good
job,
one.
buddy.
That's it, guys. So it doesn't matter what angle they come from. We win on all 5 angles. The guy did not have enough time to touch the flag, even if he killed both me and Avenger before the timer ran out. No, but then the developers can say, if he kills both of us, again, even if he kills both of us before the timer runs out, the flag does not belong to him. But then they can argue, no, but we killed all of them. And then I'm just going to say, but that's why we ran at the flag like idiots. It's about the flag. It's not about who kills who. It's about who's got control of the flag at the end. So, yeah, no, I don't, I'm just, whatever gets typed in the Showdown chat, we're just going to ignore it.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing.
Yeah,
like,
we know
why.
we won from 15 angles, and the developers said we won. That's all we care about. Yeah, so I was just the countering to any second counting or whatever argument they would have had. But what this end made me think of is Fast and Furious. Whether you win by an inch or a mile, winning is winning. But I'm still upset I didn't fall through that window. And I'm still upset that I didn't flank the other side. And I'm still upset I didn't peek a little bit more to the left, because then that guy would have been dead.
I myself, I would prefer to kill the guy too, but
Yes,
because of the time limit, it doesn't work out. So,
Exactly.
yeah.
So yeah, we would have liked, just to kill him and get it over with. But rules are rules. And that's why you run at the flag like a donkey. because you have to. We don't want to run at the flag like a donkey. Avenger died in the first match running at the flag. I died in the first match running at the flag. We would like to not run at the flag, but that's the rules. He's not upset that you shot him with a nade. No, I didn't get close to him with a nade. I wanted to shoot another round, and then I saw him running for the flag, and I was like, okay, stop that. I'm not shooting anymore. Got it. You are upset just because. Eh? What are you talking about, Sam? Who's upset?
Why are you upset?
I don't know. Why are you upset, Avenger? I don't know who Sam talking about. Does that,
I don't think he means me.
Yeah, is this what I sound like when I'm upset? I think I sound way more aggressive when I'm upset.
You sound very sad, yeah. Totally.
The dev's video is on. I want to see if I kill.
No.
I want to see if that.
Yeah.
I want to see if I kill that guy with the ghillie. I will be happy if I kill that guy with the ghillie.
Now you can have a look at the dev video thingy.
Mm. Hey, Boozle, welcome back. I want to know that I kill that guy with the ghillie shoot because that shot was pretty good. That shot was pretty good.
Guy with the ghillie suit.
Yeah, when I saw you, I saw the other guy, and then I shot at him when he ran around the corner.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, there's still a chance I kill him.
Stupid ass castle, man.
You might have given him a heart attack. Yeah, I might have given him a heart attack. Yeah, I might have. Okay, and I also want to see what happened with the first match that I couldn't finish watching.
The other angle, making sure that Lemon doesn't get flanked from the other side. Tyrone probably going to again.
I don't know, but I'm
right now,
going to the kitchen now, and I shall be back. But it's going to take a while, so enjoy the thing for now.
Oh, okay, Friday. No, I'm not really upset. Just we would have liked to kill him. That's all.
Yeah, don't be so sad.
Hey,
Maybe it comes back.
Mouse, don't spoil it for me. I haven't seen it. Lamron looked really good at the start. Like, I thought Lamron was going to take them out.
Peeking the same corner where his friendly went down, never a good strategy.
Lamron started really, really strong.
It is a 4v2 right now with 11 minutes and 30 seconds left. And he did get Lemon up with Phoenix Tears. He did
Oh,
have
okay.
Phoenix Tears. How come they didn't get up Sapper? That's my question.
That is a good question.
Tyrone right now trying to peek up. Kichma is going to...
I think Tyrone is trying to...
Bulletproof. Kickman's wearing a bulletproof.
Right now, if he can just get picked, and Lemon right now... And Tyrone also...
Imagine that. You get revived. You just get revived and you like it. What's going on? No, I'm dead again. Oh, that's a bad feeling.
Raken right now joining the fight.
That was a big risk over there by Tyrone. If they manage to pull it up, it would be a great gamble, I would say. But unfortunately, they both went down. We can see that they're just turning into the defensive now, even more so. Trying to pull down those corner and everything can progress.
Overshot. Kichma, Raken.
Oh, Avenger asked Blue how accurate I was with the grenade launcher.
Grenade.
That's what you can do with the grenade launcher.
Right now.
Anything from 50 to 150 meters. You can take out anything in an area.
Now, Kichma and Raken right now, they do have a buddy duo, while X-Flare, Matrix, Omega, Mr. Game Hunter are a bit...
Game Hunter's gonna try the same thing.
So, if they manage to...
I don't know why Raken did that. The guy just got killed in the open.
I do believe he might be able to revive him.
It's possible they ran out.
Yeah, you can't revive a guy. You can't revive a guy that's been killed with a grenade launcher. But Raken didn't know it, so he's trying to revive someone that can't be revived.
Picking the other corner. Moving back. I do believe, yes, very good. He ran up front to cause chaos on the enemy team. Make sure they don't peek him while he tries to get Rake It up.
Now, Kickman can revive Raked because Raked didn't die from a grenade launch round. No one can touch Lamrin because he died from a grenade launch round.
Peachman right now using Phoenix Tears on himself.
Okay, why isn't he reviving Raked?
8 minutes and 53 seconds left.
I don't understand. Guys, why isn't he reviving Raked?
Peachman right now aiming his...
Raked died to bullets. Raked definitely died to bullets. Oh, he was out. He was out. Okay, okay.
Yeah, at least we saw it being used.
Yeah, absolutely. We did hear somebody bleed out, I believe.
Omega. Omega blade out.
Back on Kitchma, I do believe he got hit. Yes, he is limping. He recovered. He's now moving towards on the other side. Ooh, what a flank. Ooh, what a flank from Kitchma. But Mr. Game Hunter has it's done. It's over.
Yeah,
The respawnables take the win. GG. Not a bad play by Kishma over there. I do wonder, was he not able to revive either Rake?
You're always gonna get hip fired. You're always gonna get hip fired.
Launch grenade, so he couldn't get revived, but...
Okay, well that's that.
He did the number of kills and deaths that the team...
Nah, you're alone, bro. You have to make a move. He died like
3,
a year.
2,
Fine.
1, and go, 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 go,
I want to
go.
see what these guys did. I really want to see what these guys did.
Brazil United both right now not trying to cut each other on this path, but going straight up, which pretty good idea, because by the time you get there, the enemy team might already go there, which we are seeing the cases right now. Luthais, though, breaking off from his group, occupying the tower, probably gonna see if anybody from Brazil United's team is going to try and do the same. Meanwhile, Brazil United, their whole team is right now going
right outside. The entire team is outside.
They can cut off any access.
Nobody came to the catacombs for lonely Luthais.
They can get over the moat, except for Avenger, who is right now with the gear he has drowning.
Maybe he just likes diving.
Indeed. And we can see now that Blue, V1 and Fab are clearing the castle, while Brazil United are taking positions, looking over the moat to see if Goof Troop.
Yeah, I was lonely on that side of the map, definitely. I was listening for ghosts, but how did they get the flashbangs and the grenades so close to me?
I think I heard a silent shot there.
We could have seen, I believe that was from Kavkovsk shooting towards the blue there. But yeah, we'll see how they will set up the defense. The Brazil United still needs to breach the premises of the castle. It is quite, well, I wouldn't say easy to defend, but there is only 2 entrance to the main island. Well, 4 or 5 if you know the other ways, but you could also easily drown.
Yeah, guys, if I came up behind this team, if I came up behind that team with a grenade launcher, oh boy. But I didn't, so it doesn't matter.
More grenades being launched.
Yeah, I had no effect on the game for like the first 10 minutes.
We can see that Brazil United right now is trying to hammer away, trying to get some picks with that grenade launcher to thin out.
I thought they were on the other side. It's my direction. It's my sense of direction. I thought they were on the other side.
Yeah, we can see most of them hurtling up to the left side of the castle, with Luthais being way back.
Luthais right now, I do believe he is in the back, making sure that nobody from Brazil United is trying to flank him. Blue, Avenger, Fab right now, all bunched up together, trying to pick if anybody from Brazil United's team is going to make a play here. And Brazil United team currently holding.
No, I had their positions completely wrong. I thought they were on the hill in the forest.
To be a sneaky snake.
My sense of direction was really, really bad.
Scorpion still alive, just being prone, and Jack's.
Hey, Riz, cheers, buddy.
11 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Yeah, we can see them trying to spread out, trying to find the weak points where they could enter, trying to probe the defenses to see how they're positioning themselves inside. Just making sure that there is no losses that will not pay off in the end.
Jack's boy right now using his, I do believe that is a...
And I'm back. I don't
M1.
think I missed anything.
Trying to see if he can
Bro,
make
if I had any sense of direction and you guys told me where they were, imagine I come from behind them. You check. They're all against the walls. Imagine I come from behind them.
Window to make sure that nobody from
They were so in the
is
open.
flanking them on their left side.
All of them are in the open.
Unfortunately, he can't see the main...
Look at this guy, you know? You remember? Remember what I told you? If a guy stands against this wall.
If they try to pick up or
But of course, I thought they were up the hill, bro. That's how bad my sense direction is. You know, north? I thought they were up north.
Right now. Even though they do not have
Meantime, they,
eyes on
I
that
don't
bridge
know.
as far
My
as I
sense
can see.
direction is really
The
bad.
Brazil United team times it right. They can all get across and try to get them in CQB. And we can see the whole Goof Troop team right now working together and clearing out everything in a body system, which I love
suppose
to see.
so. Okay, but I'm going to call it a night here.
I do not really like that they're hurled
You and the
together,
guys
one
enjoy,
grenade and they're
and
all down.
I'll talk to you later.
Absolutely, spacing
Okay,
is the
buddy.
key
GG, my
as
friend.
well.
Alright, later.
But do remember, Brazil United launched a lot of grenades at the start, so it might be a safe bet to assume that they are all out of grenades, but it might hurt them. We have 10 minutes left.
We can still see
Cheers,
Luthais in the back, just lurking, making sure that no one comes from the behind, which is a great way to ensure they don't get flanked. Scorpion and Kafkos over here trying to enter from the right side of the castle.
Yeah, they're all against walls. If I just decided to be outside. If I just decided to be outside. Yeah, it's so easy to kill a guy against the wall. It is so easy to kill a guy that's against the wall with a grenade launcher.
Might assume that they're safe to go. We can hear blue over here in the background of the tower with the Avenger just covering that right side.
And we do have Blackout TV right now repositioned to look down the main bridge.
Yeah, no, if I had a better sense of direction and my team told me that they're outside the walls, you know, like all of them are outside the walls. Not that my team knows all of them are outside the walls, but if my team told me, you know, they're outside the walls on the east, I had all the time in the world to get behind them. All the time in the world.
And we can see that the Goof Troop has fallen back to their wall.
And the fact that they against the walls is a grenade launcher's favorite way to kill someone. You just aim for the wall. You don't even aim for the player.
Right now, covering the other side. More flashes being thrown. Jack's boy peeking. Blackout TV peeking. And there we go, boys.
They swimming. What the heck? Both of them swimming.
Falling the same way Avenger did, and Scorpion as well.
They're trying to make their way to the stairs. They do have a lot of gear. He's going to have to drop something in order to get across.
That's the dangers of flanking around.
I don't know why people struggle. You just jump for the stairs.
And we do have infiltration later.
I don't know. You just jump for the stairs.
Now they do have to be careful around the bushes here.
Well, 4 people fell into the water. Fab, while we were checking the area, Avenger in the match, and 2 of them. So 4 people almost drowned.
More grenades being shelled.
I'm actually wondering how come they didn't decide to guard the right
Yeah,
side.
blue's in the open. Holy poop, blue's in the open.
And trying to defend it from their side.
location. They have decided that there's more cover and concealment on the left side and decided to take that and safeguard it from there.
Yeah, that's a fair point, but by doing so, they left the right flank completely open for the penetration of the enemy team, not even contesting it.
I thought about climbing up here, like here, but no. Sometimes you don't make the right choices.
Avenger over here covering a little bit of that right side that that he can see from the left side through the windows. We don't see much utilization of the high ground over here, which might be
smoke going out. Will Scorpion and Diverzial make a play here?
You can see Kalkosk joining them for the assault. Kalkosk in a little bit of a pickle over there, trying to get out. Seems like that trench is working as intended.
Yo.
Slowly but steadily.
The amount of people that are drowning.
Luthais still in the back. 5 minutes, 50 seconds left.
They will need to push soon enough if they want to take over the flag and keep it in their possession for the end. But we can see that they're being meticulously preparing the attack. We can see also that the Black Box and Jack's Boy did manage to go back.
Oh, these guys are also extremely in the open. If we had someone, if I was on the other side of the castle, this would have gone very differently.
They might split up and go for the front entrance, which looks like it's happening here.
I do believe that Luthais is still in the backs, which means that it is going to be a 5v4 situation once the assault starts. Footsteps right now within audio range.
We definitely will see some action here going down.
Less than 5 minutes left. We are seeing entry.
Jack's Boy just covering the corners, making sure no one is on the upstairs of the castle. I swear, if I was Brazil United over here, I would be wondering, where is everyone?
Ooh, Fab right now. Do they have an angle from here? Grenade. Flashbang. Four minutes.
We can see that Jack's Boy over here has a direct sight of the flag.
Shots
I'm
being
not
heard.
sure if they can see the flag from their location though.
Somebody's firing on someone. Scorpion goes down. I think the Avenger got him. Blackout TV right now firing. And Blackout TV goes down. Did he exchange with V1? I do believe he did. I do believe that. No. He is back up.
Still alive, yeah.
Phoenix Tier is being used. Gamer Diversial took
I want to
fire
know if
from
I killed this guy. I want to know if I
and
killed this
Blue
guy.
went down. More shots being heard. We're missing all the action. Oh, Kako was team killed Jack's Boy.
Kills, yeah. That is a little bit unfortunate.
And Kako was managing to get V1 redeeming himself. Diversial also being in a firefight here. He managing to get Fab down. Grenades being launched. Avenger still up.
Yeah, we can see
Luthais
Luthais
now,
moving
yeah.
in.
He is going in there to back up his buddy Avenger.
Did I kill that guy or didn't I?
2 minutes, 30 seconds left.
I'm not sure if they managed to take over the flag.
I do not believe so, but I will not. Oh, and he managing to get some shots on Kakos. Kakos goes down. But Kakos did manage to revive Jack's boy.
Wonder if Avenger will go for some revives over here as well.
And we have just got confirmation that Jack's boy did touch the flag, so it is Brazil United's flag. One minute, 48 seconds.
You can see Luthais over here slowly creeping by to 45. His teammate. I believe it is 2 versus 2 at the moment.
I killed him!
I do believe it is.
I killed him, guys! I killed him with a grenade launcher! I got him with a grenade launcher. I got the gamer guy. I got the gamer guy.
Right now. Peeking in as well. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Unless Blackout TV is also alive.
Yeah, I did hit him. I did hit him.
One minute left.
Yeah, they
Goof Troop needs to make a play here.
Push soon or they are done for. Jack's boy over here just laying down in the corner, making sure no one pushes for the flag. If they do, trying to take them down. We'll see how this will play out. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. Luthais might be able to spot him over here. We can see him and Avenger both grouping up to push.
25 seconds left. If I was Jack's boy right now, I'd keep my eye on the flag, making sure there are no grenades being launched. Not effective. Avenger right now going 10 seconds left. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the Goof Troop managing to grab the flag at the last second.
And
Goof
Jack's
Troop
boy
wins.
taking them down.
Goof Troop wins.
That was a last second snatch over here.
I do, yep. GG.
They did play a lot,
Very,
gamble a lot.
very close. I was very close
Yeah,
spotting
they're
him.
waiting for
And
that
I
last
did kill
second.
that guy. I did kill that guy. I'm so proud of myself. I killed that guy.
Well, it was a good defensive position from the Jack's boy. Definitely. He is the only one standing alive
He
here.
did, but he was supposed to. If I was him, he more eyes on the flag, the position, and he allowed the Goof Troop to manage to get to the flag without at the last second and managing to capture it as well. So GG to Goof Troop. Really unlucky to Brazil United. They did have some pretty good plays here. I do believe this is the most we have seen Goof Troop being close to defeat in a long time.
Yeah, true. In the end, their gamble did pay off, so congratulations on the win.
All right, well, in any case, as is tradition over here.
I feel good, guys. I feel good. If I didn't hit that guy with my grenade launcher round, we would have been, 2 guys would have been covering that flag. You know, it could have been different. If I didn't hit that guy with my, with a shot, if you guys are trying, or if you guys are trying to understand what I mean.
We are 2 matches down, and we have 2 matches to go. And what do then? We take a short break. We can get ourselves some water, some streets.
So this what I'm talking about, guys. This is what I'm talking about. If I didn't hit this guy, it would have been 2v2, and it could have been different.
Give.
The side of the corridor, you say?
No, man, on the.
I'm behind them.
Yeah, go towards the center. Time is gonna run out.
There. Look at the shot. Look at the shot. There he is. That's the gamer guy. Look at the shot. Now, I didn't think I killed him because they had death messages last time. Okay? So, It's good that they have death messages so that you know when you've killed someone. But I thought I didn't kill the guy because in the last match, we had death messages, where this time we didn't have death messages. But watch the shot. Watch the shot. That's where the dead guy was. That's where the dead guy was.
I'm behind them. I'm behind them.
Yeah, go towards.
Yeah, it didn't kill him right away, but I mean, it made it a 2v1. That shot made it a 2v1.
Bridge Avenger, the middle one.
I know.
Go to the other one.
2.5 minutes.
Have they got the flag?
One guy dead.
And remember, guys, I've spent more than 2 hours training. I've spent more than 2 hours with a grenade launcher. Like, look how far this is. Yeah, look how far this is. I've spent 2 hours on the shooting range, figuring out the distance. Look at the gap that I have to shoot through. Just look at that gap that I have to shoot through.
I'm dead as well.
What the?
Look at this gap. Look how small that gap is. Look how small that gap is.
I'm behind them. I'm behind them.
I'm glad those 2 hours paid off. Very glad those 2 hours paid off. Yeah, but I mean, they had the kill message. Like, if they don't want the kill message, then they must keep it that way right through the match. You know, you can't give me a kill feed in one match and the next match I don't have a kill feed, because that just confuses the competitors. You check. So either say, okay, none of the matches have kill feeds, or all of the matches have kill feeds, because if I knew I killed that guy, that changes my decisions, you know, forward. But I thought I didn't kill him because there's no kill feed. But at the previous match, I did have a kill feed. So it's better to just let the players know what's going on. You check, like if I knew they put the kill feed off, then I'm going to presume there's a chance I killed him and I'll move differently because of it. But now, because I'm waiting for the kill feed and I don't see it, I'm just like, that changes my behavior very, very much. And this one, look how much time I spend here. Look how much time. Look. Let's count how many seconds I spend watching a flag that's not mine. Let's see how much time I wasted looking at a flag that's not mine, or covering a flag that's not mine.
I know.
Go to the other one.
2.5 minutes.
Have they got the flag? I'll make sure through the week, though. I'll make sure that they make a decision on it. Now, yeah, okay, so let's just see here. Let's count.
One guy dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
I'm covering the flag.
15, 16, 17,
keep eyes on the
18,
flag.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
I'm looking at the
30,
flag.
31,
I thought
32,
okay, wait.
33,
I'm looking at the flag.
34, 35, 36,
How much time?
37,
They got it
38,
like
39, 40. 40 seconds in a 15-minute match. 40 seconds where I was covering a flag that I thought belonged to me. 40 seconds. That I wasted looking at a flag that I think belongs to me. Luth, what could you have done with the 40 seconds? I don't know, bro. I don't know what I could have done with the 40 seconds. With 40 extra seconds, I could have done something about this. I could have flanked more. I could have been more calm I would have had 40 seconds to peek this window properly and not think I've got 30 seconds left and I have to run around the entire castle. Like right here. Imagine I've got 40 extra seconds here. Yeah? Imagine I've got 40 extra seconds here. Because I know I can go up here. You guys know there's wood. There's wood here on the right, you know. I know I could go up the wood and check more inside here. And I promise you, if I see that guy and he sees me, he's dead first. Because he doesn't have a grenade launcher. He's lying on the ground. He's against the wall, guys. Okay?
That's me.
Okay, yeah, but there's another one here. Be careful.
Is there another one, yeah?
There's somewhere in here.
Okay.
What's the time?
Right here. With 40 seconds left, I could have gone up there, get a cleaner angle on the window, and shot a guy with a grenade launcher that's in the corner of a wall. Like, there's no way he's surviving. He's against the wall, against the floor. If I see him, he's dead. And I would have had 40 seconds to do this.
1 minute.
All right.
Look there. Look, there, I'm seeing him. I know the wood is behind me here. I can see that guy, but I don't have time.
That's a dead guy.
To flank. Dodgy, the communication is important, buddy. In a match like this, the communication is important. Letting the players know that the kill feed is off is important. Letting the players know when the flag is not yours is important, because all those things influences your decisions. And the only thing that makes you win a match is your decisions and how quickly you can do them.
Yeah. I'm going to run in there when the time's running out.
Time?
Like, I don't have time to check that area properly because I know there's a minute left. All I'm thinking is I need to get to the flag. That's all I'm thinking.
30 seconds.
There, you check.
Okay.
30 seconds. How, when I was there, how am I supposed to think I've got time to check this entire area through the window? I don't, because I spent 45 minutes looking at a flag that I thought was mine.
I'll time this right.
And if you guys don't know, I've got 8 grenade launcher rounds on me. 8. I've only used 2 so far. I've got 8 grenade launcher rounds on me.
23.
There's one in the bushes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Done.
And there we go. Yeah, yes, Dodgy, if I had the 40 seconds, you know, if I had those 40 seconds where I was watching a flag that I thought was mine, if I had 40 extra seconds, yes, then I can shoot everything. You know, I can shoot all the angles. But they took, because the developer didn't let us know when they took the flag, I didn't have those 45 seconds to shoot every single angle. But in any case, I'm going to make sure whether the kill feed's on or not. I think that's very, very important. Very, very important, because if they tell us the kill feed's off, then we must assume we killed someone, especially if they're far away. And if they tell us the kill feed is on, you know, that just gives us the surety whether a guy is dead or not dead. And I will definitely tell the developers, can we please get the information on the flag earlier? Just because those 45 seconds that I thought the flag was ours, could have cost us the match. It could have technically cost us the match if something went wrong. Do you know where the other team will be at the beginning? Yes. You know where the other team will be, and you know where. Yeah, you know where you don't know where the other team will be. There's 2 spawn points, and the flag. You know where both teams will start, and you know where the flag is, but you don't know where you are going to spawn. There are 2 spawn points, but you don't know where. There's an A and a B spawn point, and then there's the flag. So you have to figure out, if I get A, this is what I'm going to do. If I get B, this is what I'm going to do. And if we got the other points, I would have been behind them. Probably. And the angle that they came in from, that's where Blue and Avenger them wanted to be. The way they came into the castle from the east, that is where Avenger and Blue wanted to be. But I told them it feels too open. I just told them it feels way too open. You can get flanked from way too many spots. And if I didn't choose the catacombs and I decided to stay on the outside, I feel I could have killed a few of them while they were standing against those walls. Yeah, I just feel like the developers that are watching the match, I don't think they must focus on the flag, but I feel the other 2 developers, the developer talking to us and the developer talking to the other team. I feel those 2 developers must just look at the flag. They must also be in drone mode, and they must be on top of the flag, because what else are they going to tell us? You check. The developer in the other team's Discord and the developer in our Discord, what is he going to tell us over 15 minutes? All he's going to say is, they have the flag, you have the flag. They have the flag, you have the flag. That's all. That's all he's going to say. So what must he focus on? The flag. And the time. Yeah, flag and the time. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, we have got Raker's team left to face. We have got Miss Impossible's team left to face. And then we've got Dr. Grant left to face. Okay? So we've got 3 matches left. I think you guys will be entertained by all 3 matches, because in the one match, we're going to be fighting Raker. So that's always nice. In the next match, we're going to be fighting Miss Impossible. Yeah. So at least you guys can see 2 teams that you know very well. And then at some point, we're going to fight Dr. Grant, which is going to be very, very, very challenging. Like, we have to be at our A game when we take on Dr. Grant thing. But we're definitely going to learn. Like, whether we win or lose, I think our chances are almost, I won't say guaranteed, but I think the chance that we're going to get into the grand final is pretty high. So if we win over Raker or Miss Impossible, if we win either of those matches, either Raker or Miss Impossible, I think we're guaranteed to get into the grand final with the top 4 teams. So that then when we fight Grant them, I think we're just going to analyze the match. Like, if I know we're in the grand final, I'm not really going to care who wins between us and Dr. Grant. What I am going to do is analyze the match, take notes and be ready for the grand final. But I would like to know who's that guy in the Legion team that's one-shotting every single person he shoots. I'd really like to know who that guy is. He one-tapped, in the first match, he one-tapped Blue, he one-tapped Fab, he one-tapped V1, and in this match, he one-tapped 4 of the opposing teammates. I like to know who that guy is, Give him a shout-out. Let's just know who he is for when we face him. Taro, the chance that I'm going to scream freedom at some point is pretty high, bro. I did scream freedom I think in the second match, I had a freedom moment. But what I've learned from this is that if the opponents do not do what I think they are going to do within the first 5 minutes, I must be way more proactive. Like, I wasn't in the match for 10 minutes. You check. So the reason I take the position that I take is because I'm trying to anticipate what the opponents are going to do. But I mean, goodness gracious, you know, if you're in the catacombs for 5 minutes and you don't hear a thing, you have to be proactive a lot faster, a heck of a lot faster. I could have helped my team a lot faster. I could have flanked, you know, I could have gone around the outside. So there's a lot of things that I could have done differently, and that's all I'm taking away from the match. I'm just going like, the previous match, if they do what you think they're going to do, then it works out. This match, if they don't do what you think they're going to do, then you're a zero on a contract, basically. Did I help at the end? Yes. But I had no influence over the match for the first 10 minutes, and I can't afford to do that. So, love you guys. We're still going strong. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Goof Troop out.